for Big D Energy, live on Woodward Sports. Join four-time Stanley Cup champion and legendary badass Darren McCarty and the golden voice of Neal Ruhl, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., as they give their takes on all things Detroit sports. The #1 midday show in Detroit is on. Welcome to Big D Energy.
Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy, right here on the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Neal Ruhl. Detroit sports media legend Terry Foster.
I just want to say,
Reginald,
if you don't want to have fun today, get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of here.
Thank you very much.
Go home.
TGIF, baby.
That's right. KG in the building. KG, what's really good?
I would say today is good, man.
How was the morning show?
Oh, it was great, man. We had Dan Miller on. Shout out to the GOAT, man.
Shout out.
Target some wisdom on us. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to Sunday, man.
Dope. Spencer Raxter in the building.
How you doing?
Heavyweights 5 to 7. Shout out. Tap into that. They'll be there tonight, as a matter of fact, but not before. The show here today, and of course, it is a Bourbon Friday.
Yes,
Shout out to
sir.
Varchaz. Freddie Felt. Oh, Varchaz gonna be mad at me. I spun the eagle around. There we go.
All right,
I
get
got
it right.
straight.
Get
I
it
got
right.
it straight. Freddie Felt's gonna be mad at me. I left that bottle sitting on the counter again.
Damn. This how you doing, our boy Freddie?
No, no, next Friday.
Okay.
At least he's still here.
Well,
Because we got some thieves around
we
here.
got some pilfers.
We do.
There is no doubt about it.
Well, they're not
Tall
thieves,
ones.
they're borrowers. I'm sure they're going to return
I'm
it.
sure they're going to return it, no doubt. Lot going on, man. Lot going on. It is a 4-Down Friday, as we said. Halloween today.
Yeah.
I have some thoughts on that. I do have to come clean, though, yesterday. For the first time, Terry, in my sports media, sports entertainment, whatever you want to call it, career, I made a mistake with the Red Wings game last night. I was sitting there. Oakland had their last preseason game. I got home from that just in time for the Wings game to start. And I really wanted to go to bed, but, got to watch the game, see how it goes on. Was very happy, obviously, with what was happening. And kind of saw the writing on the wall with the collapse or whatever, because they didn't win a faceoff for like an hour, it felt like. And so the Kings come in, they tie the game, they go to overtime, the Kings score. I'm pretty upset. I shut the TV off, I go to bed. Had no idea.
Little did you know.
Little did I know.
Oops.
I didn't, like...
My
so,
dad did the same thing.
I didn't even see how there could have been. Like, in real time, like, watching it, I'm like, well, that sucked.
Yep.
He woke up this morning. He was like, it sucks. Red Wings lost in overtime last night. I was like, no, they won in the shootout. It was overturned.
So, like, Terry, I lay down, and right before I drift off to sleep, I see my phone light up, and I got an alert that says, shootout missed, penalty shot, shootout missed, Red Wings win in a shootout. I'm like, what the hell happened? But I was too tired. I just went to
Yeah.
sleep. Terry, what happened?
Miracle. This is sports. But you didn't make a mistake by going to bed because, first of all, it's late at night. You're tired. You don't have time to process it. You just want to get to sleep. So now you wake up in the morning with a euphoric feeling. This is something you weren't expecting. So it was like a birthday present for you. The Wings win.
There you go. Boom. So what? Goaltender interference?
Yep.
What happened?
Don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all right. So it wasn't as egregious as I thought.
I went
the
to sleep.
mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you did the same.
Well, I went to sleep before the game started. I wake up at 6 in the morning and go work out on Fridays. So I was not staying up for that one.
Gotcha. All right. You can jump into the chat. Get your thoughts out there. If you want to skip the line, you can use the super chat. We got a couple of those. Freddie Felt 313. I'm Birdman for Halloween. I didn't brush my teeth.
Yeah, he said he DM'd you the picture if you during break if you want to send that to me. He said he DM'd you the picture of his costume.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta check that out. Speaking of that, I just sent you on something on Slack from the basketball game last night that I just got alerted to. Pete Smith in the chat. Neal,
out.
tell KG I stopped at the Mac Buick party store on my 30-mile bike ride for water.
Oh, Mac and Buick. Yeah.
Yeah, and my 30-mile bike ride for water,
Jesus, man,
and the
that
guy
sounds
said
awful.
he didn't sell water to undercover cops.
Oh, that's good. That's
wow.
You got to be careful with that. But I mean,
So you're happy about that?
no,
then?
I mean, he's safe in the neighborhood. I mean, Mac and Bewick isn't as dangerous as it once was, but you can't mess around either.
What does that mean? Isn't as dangerous as it once was,
Oh,
KG?
yeah.
What are you trying to say?
It used to be
It's been gentrified.
Yeah, it's been very much.
Thank
very
you,
much
Terry.
so.
That's
There you go.
Very much so.
Thank you, Terry.
Yes.
Is that part of the Grosse Pointe expansion? Or
Yeah,
what?
I believe so. Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. And Art Van Dam in the super chat. Shout out Milt Plum.
Shout out.
Yeah, we haven't shouted out Milt Plum in a while.
Been a while.
It's been a minute.
Well,
It's been a while.
There is no doubt. But Woodward Sports, Dan Wood was expecting to see Neal dressed up as either candy corn or El Mago this AM. I'm disappointed. I forgot.
Yeah, I did too.
Terry, I forgot today was Halloween.
How could you do that? Well, you don't have young kids. So
I have one, but I'm like, she goes to school. My wife's a teacher, and she goes to school like with my wife.
Yeah.
And like I just didn't.
Put two and two.
Yeah,
together.
I didn't put two and two together.
do you realize you have a daughter
That I was aware of. Yes, I was aware of that. Yes,
and they like candy?
they they certainly do. Rack, it was a Devil's Night miracle. Sean in the chat, I did the same thing also. All right, well, that makes me feel better that a lot of people did it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a normal fan thing to do.
You know what's wild about it, Terry, is I did peruse Twitter right before I went to bed because people melted down about them losing.
I don't think we could play this, Neal.
Oh, you can't?
No. Sports Center.
Damn.
Got it. Okay.
We'll get demonetized if we play that.
Okay, cool. Shout out Warren Marshall, by the way, for Oakland. Number 4 in
Shout
Sports
out.
Center top 10. Had a nasty dunk.
Nasty
nice.
dunk.
Yeah. But anyway, though, Terry, I saw Twitter was having a meltdown. That was right when I decided to go to bed. And then they win, so everybody's cool. And when you think about it, Terry, it's a point. It's just a point difference.
First in the Atlantic.
Correct. You know what I'm saying? Terry?
That's true, but we always have to
Perception.
go back to March, and 1 point can make a difference, and that could have been it last night.
Perception.
Plus,
Not the same.
You're not the same guy. Sorry, go ahead, Terry.
if you don't want to face off for an hour, that's a reason.
I don't know that that's mathematical.
All right,
It felt
it's
that
possible.
way.
Felt like it.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to face off in many minutes, that triggers people. Because there's a few things that trigger people about the Wings. One, are they tough enough? B, this used to be a dominant team in the face-off circle, and it hasn't been that for a while. So that makes people melt down. And then you lost the game because of that.
But they didn't.
But you didn't.
So we're back on board. It's just,
But you thought they did.
But Terry, like, it goes back to what I said before. Remember when they missed the playoffs by 2 minutes and 20 seconds?
Sure.
On a goal that happened in a game they weren't playing in, and the whole vision of the Iser plan, the rebuild, gets altered because of 2 minutes and 20 seconds to an incredible scale. And then I saw that not quite to the same degree, but I saw that last night on social media. Because when you really think about it, they still would have got a point. Like, yeah, you don't want to lose a game like that, obviously, but at the same time, it's just a point. And like people melted down,
I know,
Terry.
but you don't think about it's just a point. It was a loss.
But
then
they
it wasn't.
melted down. Why are we so high strung?
Because fans is short for fanatical. People melt. Okay, look at this. Every time the Lions lose, people melt down, lose their
Correct.
shit. The Tigers can't hit, they lose their shit. Pistons lose 28 in a row, whatever it was, and you lose your shit. So there's stuff that happens, and this town is used to its teams being good. But when the Wings lose like that, but they didn't.
But they didn't.
But they
They
didn't.
didn't. But we didn't know at the time.
No, a lot of people went to bed upset.
Yeah.
See, me, like I said, I went to bed before the game started. So I wasn't upset with the loss because I woke up.
You never knew it.
I woke up at like 2 a.m. to go take a piss and check my phone. It said Red Wings winning the shootout.
So
Cool.
Spencer, you know what you're saying it's like?
Yeah.
It's like if Tiny Tina had a kid,
Yeah. But
9 months after your encounter.
Yeah,
but you never knew.
Never knew it. Yeah.
That's right.
So that's the same, right?
Yeah, and somebody else is claiming to be the father.
Yeah, you know. I hope he's doing well out there. It'll be a regular-sized human. It evens out, right?
I mean, if you go by the chemistry of it
Yeah,
all,
I think
you're
that's
right.
fair. I'm a man of science.
Tev Sauce in the super chat. Neal, do you let your kids have candy on Halloween, or do you tell them there's too much sugar in it and have some blackberries instead? No, Tev Sauce. They can have candy, especially with it being on Friday. I'll even have an almond. I'll have an Almond Joy fun size today.
I already had a Twix today.
See, that's right. No rules.
No, there's a bucket of candy. Lady Jane's when I walked in. I'm not gonna not grab something.
Do you take a piece of candy from every bucket you pass?
Yes.
Pretty much. That's
Yeah.
pretty much the rule,
That's
right?
That's what you do.
Yeah,
You know
absolutely.
what the other rule is all the candy that your kids bring home, you take it to work the next day. But now you can't do it because it's Saturday and nobody's going to be at work.
My dad used to take all of our Snickers. He's a
That's
Snickers
his
guy,
tax.
and
the parents, the dad
No,
has
the
a
parent
tax.
tax is real. My parents would go through my bags of candy and take whatever they wanted.
Yeah,
and just leave me with the
It's
rest.
tribute.
He would take all the Snickers out of our candies, and then we would fend for the rest.
With all the talk about the mafia lately, understand tribute.
Yeah.
You have to. You're responsible. You got to go out there and earn.
No,
That's
you
true.
do.
And you got to kick it upstairs.
I'm an earner.
Svenny?
That's true.
At 8
That's
years
true.
old,
Yeah.
you were an earner.
I was kicking back 2% upstairs.
That's just the way life is.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you
lucky
got
it was only
so much
2%.
candy, you weren't even missing it.
Yeah. Oh,
with the
yeah. We
parent
used to
tax.
get
But you were still pissed that they took one of your candy bars.
That's why kids these days don't understand how fucking cool Halloween was when we were growing up. Because we were walking from 7 p.m. until 11 p.m.
Yes.
and we were hitting 20 blocks.
Oh,
and
yeah.
every single house on the block had the light on and was giving out candy.
Yeah.
And you come back with a pillowcase full of candy.
Yep. And then when you got real good, like later, you drop that pillowcase off
Yeah,
or dump it out, and you get back out there in them streets and
Yeah.
earn.
Start
Oh,
grinding
no
again.
need. My mom would lie and say they had another kid at home, and
Yeah.
she would just trick or treat with me.
Yeah.
So that shit was great, man.
I feel Halloween is almost dead. It's all but dead.
It is. Now they just pull up a van full of 6 kids, hops out, and hits whatever 2 houses on the
Yeah.
block are giving out candy.
It is weak. It is,
It's
and
so
it's all
weak.
about the trunk or
This
treat.
is my old man moment. You don't remember Halloween like I used to.
Well, you know what's going to hurt it tonight? Like, I live in Washington Township. Romeo has a home football playoff game.
Yeah, so does
Ooh.
Dakota.
Yeah, Romeo shuts down for that shit, dude.
Yeah.
There's 6,000 people at those games.
Yeah.
And same with Dakota. There's a 10,000 person
Yeah.
stadium at Dakota. And I'll tell you what, Halloween is not for the kids anymore.
No, it's not.
Halloween is for us. It's for us to dress up, to go to parties, to see sluts dress up like sluts,
Yeah,
to
it's
get
a
drunk
fact.
and to have a
It's
good
a
time.
fact.
The naughty nurse,
Yeah.
the
Yes.
naughty anything.
It's not for the kids anymore. Now I don't see kids walking down
Now
the
that
streets.
he's
man.
not a kid anymore, now he proclaims it. It's not
I
for
mean,
the kids,
you
it's for me.
can't tell me that it's not. Like you get what, maybe 10 kids come by your house.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fallen off dramatically.
Yeah.
No doubt it has.
You can buy
But-
one thing of candy, you'll be fine. Back in the day, you buy 5 bags, you might
Oh, yeah.
run out in 3 hours.
When I was trick or treating with my kids, there was this one block. They had to go in this block, even if they were handing out bullshit candy, because what they had, like 3 of the houses had like little trays, and they had shots for the adults.
Yeah,
So I had to go to that.
there you go.
Yeah, I did like it. Like when I could carry around a drink with me, I did that a couple times when the kids were like really little, and it was a lot more fun. I'm not gonna lie to you, it
can
was
imagine.
a lot more fun. Woodward Sports.
If I told
chat
my
thread.
dad to drive me somewhere at Halloween to get some candy, he would laugh in my
He'd
face.
laugh in your face. That man's been to war. He
You want me-
drinks scotch.
Hey,
what are you
Dad.
talking about?
Hey, Dad. What's in your cup?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Right.
It's not coffee.
Go back out there and get more candy.
Right.
Exactly right. Get back to work.
I drink scotch, for Christ's sake.
Exactly.
Art Vandelay, John Smith signing a contract extension. That would be a
Don't
scary
even
costume.
say that. Ugh.
That would be the people don't need that. They don't
not
need that
right.
in their
That
life.
would be a terrorist act.
Sideless in the super chat. I fell asleep before the game, woke up just in time to see the call was overturned on my phone, so I turned on the game to see the win. Well, it
Nice.
worked out well for you then.
Shout out.
Cam Talbot made some beautiful saves in the shootout.
Yes.
Shout out Lucas Raymond. Shout out Marco Casper getting a couple goals.
Absolutely.
My guy. He's been playing fantastic all season.
Would love to see you win a face-off,
Yep.
though.
Yeah, that's
I-
fair.
I would like to.
That's fair.
I would
You know,
like
he's
it.
still young. He's still learning.
No, I get it.
But he's been playing great all season, and it's good to see him get rewarded in this one with a couple goals. DeBrinket's hot. He's got 3 and 3.
That's the way he works.
That's how he works, for sure.
He's like Javi if Javi was good.
Yeah, you knew it when he scored the first one. Goals in his next 2 were locks. Right. Locks. Like, that's what he does.
He's like Javi with a floor.
Yeah.
Like, if Javi's floor was 25 home runs, you wouldn't care how you got him.
No.
You wouldn't care that you got him in essentially 4 weeks. Mm-hmm. That's like how DeBrincat works.
Yeah.
Mike Willett in the Super Chat. Shout out Devil's Night. I used to watch Detroit Devil's Night coverage on Fox 50 back in the late 80s and early 90s up here in Sault Ste. Marie.
You know what I used to do on Devil's Night? I lived in a corner apartment in Lafayette Towers, and it was just floor-to-ceiling windows. I used to watch houses burn.
Yeah, that's what they
at
used to
night.
be scared of. People was burning blighted houses and stuff.
You know, I saw something on Twitter yesterday, oh, damn it, I just closed my fucking camera on accident. I saw something on Twitter yesterday that I'll tell you guys about in 1 second.
Okay, cool. Woodward Sports chat thread. KG, get ready. Art Van Dam in the Super Chat. JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy.
Any Super Chat that contains JJ McCarthy will get the Gus Johnson call.
Of course.
So there you have it. Freddie Felt 313. Terry, I go to your expertise. He says sluts are greater than candy.
Absolutely.
100%.
Sluts are candy.
But no, at a certain point in life, when your little pecker starts to work, sluts are better than candy.
Yeah.
Until then,
When your
candy
little
is better
pecker.
than sluts.
That's a very good
Little
point,
Pecker
Terry.
Wood.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
I ain't finna fake for these Pecker
there is a
Wood.
cutoff, right? Am I right about that?
you are 100%
Or
right.
did I lie
Terry.
to you guys?
No, not at all.
Once you truly become the milkman, then you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it works.
Oh, my God.
It's Friday, man.
No, because when your pecker don't work,
crazy.
you be like, I don't like girls. They're nasty.
Yeah.
I ain't never thought they was nasty. Yeah, there was a time I wasn't as into them, but I never thought they was nasty.
Oh, come on.
Never,
Steve-
what?
Stop it.
I ain't think
Steve
they was-
O'Baby.
I'm trying to catch cooties. What's up with it?
Steve O'Baby in the chat says, Neal, ask Terry if Black Santa goes out trick-or-treating.
Of course.
What does he give out? What does Mrs. Black Santa give out?
She gives out joints
Oh, nice.
Shout out.
or edibles.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm trying to
Okay.
get out.
No more menthol cigarettes. I'll cut you right off, Chad.
Yeah.
I'll
No,
cut you right off.
no
I'll just ask
menthol
the question.
cigarettes.
Okay.
It's got to be something sweet. So you edibles.
Yeah.
Edibles. Okay.
She might throw a peach cobbler in there or something. You know, you never
She
know.
might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Real quick, by the way, Halloween needs to be the last Friday of October.
Yeah.
Actually, it should be the last Friday of September.
Agreed.
To be real.
If we're being real, take the reasoning behind it and all that, whatever. I don't care. The last Friday in September every year. At a minimum, it should be the last Friday in October.
Yeah.
And look, that's the cost. The high school football playoffs, all that stuff, that's the cost. I will say this, Terry, when I got up with the family this morning, I felt they have a half day of school. It just felt
They get half days on Halloween, you know?
They do this time, yeah. I don't know what
Good
the
for them.
rationale is.
I think that's new.
Yeah,
That's
since
definitely
when?
new, yeah.
But I'll say this, it was great because it turns down the pressure cooker.
Oh, yeah.
Like when that shit's on a Tuesday, ain't no good for anybody.
No.
Okay,
for
I
real.
got it now.
All right, what do we got?
So this is a perfect way to just say this and then get out and go to break.
Good luck with that.
I saw it on Twitter last night, and I think that someone said this: the mystique of Devil's Night in Detroit has gone down because the Illiches burned down all the abandoned houses already, so there's nothing for them
That's
to do.
true,
pretty
you know?
much.
And put,
So what
and put them up for sale.
Yeah, you can't just start fires in empty lots. Like nobody cares.
No,
about
you know
that.
what they tried to do? They tried to do Angels Night.
yeah,
That
so
stuff's
weak.
not working.
It was so weak.
Absolutely.
Why don't you tell us
Little
about Ben
Chris,
Johnson?
knocking All right, over let's- them garbage cans.
Little Chris.
Neal Ruhl here for Ben Johnson Law. Hey, guys, real talk. We're talking about justice, whatever justice means to you, whether that's a settlement, whether it's a verdict, whatever justice is to you, Ben Johnson Law can deliver it. They are the fighter at Ben Johnson Law. BenFights.com. You need tough, tenacious trial lawyers. I know we're having fun and goofing around because it's a Friday, but let's be real, everyone. Losing's not an option. It's going to shape the course of the future of your life. You need Ben Johnson. Get the fighter. Ben Johnson Law.
What about Art and Jake's?
Art and Jake's, everybody. Yes. 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 I'm just telling you guys this before they were even an advertiser. If I was going to go out to watch sports at the sports bar, it was Art and Jake's. I did the one in Washington Township, sometimes Shelby Township. But the menu's elite. Think about it as like your sports bar, but like with very good food, because that's what it is. Now, they have all the favorites, the chicken wings, the smash burgers, all of that. But if you want shrimp tacos, the ahi tuna, all of it is out there for you. Over 80 wall-to-wall television. They have a media wall that's incredible. They literally show every game that's going on around the world. And don't forget about their daily specials. They have the Rib Monday specials, also too the Margarita Wednesdays, the Thursdays. All of it is going on there for you at Art and Jake Sports Bar and Grill. Get the app, find out which location's closest to you, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor. Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Chair House in Bloomfield Hills has the largest selection of massage chairs in the Midwest. Our guy, Dr. Eric Duncan, came in yesterday and dropped off the new one in the studio. It's the Osaki Platinum Edition. It's got fake hands on it that massage your shoulders. It's so very, very cool. Shout out to him. Shout out that he literally came in with his guy in between the Braylon show and the heavyweights and got the old one out and moved the new one in. It was like a pit crew came in here and got the new one in. Shout out to Dr. Eric Duncan. He takes care of us. Make sure I drop the link for his YouTube channel in the chat. Go give him a subscribe because he reviews all of the chairs. So if you need to know what's best for your body type or which one you want, go check it out on his YouTube channel. It's Massage Chair House.
All right, back at it. Neal, Ruhl, Terry Foster, Bourbon Friday, 4 Down Friday. All of it is going on. Also, too, we're going to have a guest come on around 12:15, and it's pretty cool. And you guys know, like, we're about the events that are going on here. David Feldman, who is a president of BKFC, the Bare Knuckle Fighting League that's out there. They're going to be at Soaring Eagle Casino tomorrow night. They got some big plans for BKFC in Michigan. And Michigan's going to be, from my understanding of it, going to be a central hub to what BKFC has going on. It's a lot of fun. My son turned me on to it. It's like boxing that never stops. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, it's pretty incredible. So he's going to check in with us. But we are doing the 4 Down. We are doing the bourbon. Use the super chat. Dante151 with the super duper chat. ESPN sources, Miami Dolphins and their general manager, Chris Greer, met this morning and mutually agreed to part ways. He had been with the Dolphins since 2000 and served as their GM since 2016. At some point, you got to win. Yep. At some point, Terry, you got to win.
Do you think that saves McDaniel's job that they fired the GM?
I don't see how. I don't see how. I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, they tried it, it worked, and for the when the people went nuts about Tyreek Hill trade, there you go.
I'm surprised he lasted this long.
You're right. It was funny because, like, last night looking at Mike McDaniel, that looked like a man that's cooked.
Oh, yeah.
And I like him.
He was up there babbling. You see that word soup he did at the podium?
Yeah, dude. That slow-mo that they had, that cutaway shot of him, Terry, and he's just like...
The best thing about McDaniel is every time you look at him, he's going...
You're vaping secretly.
Like he's vaping behind the play sheet. The guy is. Hey, listen, he's not a head coach. I'll say that. All jokes aside, I don't think Mike McDaniel is a head coach in the NFL. You don't have to be Dan Campbell. Like, you don't have to be that guy. You got to have a little bit of that in you, though. And Mike McDaniel doesn't. He'll be a great offensive coordinator, just like Josh McDaniels. He's not a head coach.
Yeah, but Spenny, he was so fun when they were winning.
Yeah,
they were putting 70 on the board, man. It was fun.
I
damn
agree to a point, but I feel like the problem is the Dolphins organization. They are just not a good organization.
Yeah.
Stephen Ross and them not trying to win. You haven't really added to that team since the time that they were the high-flying Dolphins that we all knew was going to lose in the playoffs in a cold weather game. They just...
But they were fun.
They used to be fun, yeah, and they actually had a chance to compete. But at this point, I think it's more of the Dolphins than it is the coach. But I do agree he would probably make a better coordinator at this point because he's broken.
Terry, Stephen Ross's statement from Adam Schefter just now, as I assess the state of the team in my discussions, it became clear to both of us that change could not wait. We must improve 2025, 2026, and beyond. It needs to start right now. Champ Kelly will serve as the interim GM. We'll begin our search for a new GM, etc. A lot of football left to be played, all of that stuff. But the moral of the story is this, Terry.
Wow, he almost sounds like he's serious.
I know, right? A couple of days ago, he said he was in no rush to fire his head coach. So, yeah, that's crazy. You firing the GM?
My lesson in life, don't listen to what they say. You look at what they do.
No, for sure.
All right?
Yeah, so, again, that went down. For those asking, just general 30,000 foot, when I look at the Dolphins after I hear that, Tua has an out after next season. It'll cost you $35 million a dead cap, so it's not awful.
Yeah.
There are far worse situations. If they want to blow it up and move on, that's what it would look like. So if I were them, like, you have to make your decision now. Today.
Yeah, I don't know what you're waiting for.
Today.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Because
blowing it up.
Put Mike McDaniel out of his misery.
Then if we're blowing it up,
You got to blow it up.
then you're moving everyone.
Yes,
Everyone.
Yeah, isn't Tua part of the blow up?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Everybody but your draft picks from last year.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Brian Flores tried to tell y'all he was trying to get rid of Tua when he was there. And
Facts.
that's part of the reason they jettisoned him.
Well, like it.
To his liability.
Yeah, it worked
He's a
until
hit
it
away from retirement.
Until it did.
Exactly.
It worked until it didn't.
And they didn't put enough to really facilitate that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it is what it is.
We do have a little bit of breaking news here.
By the way, if they wanted to cut Tua for next year, it'd be a $99 million dead cap.
Hey,
We have a second sighting of Birdman in the wild.
We do not.
Oh!
Freddie Felt. Freddie Felt going as Birdman.
Freddie Felt with the Birdman costume. He just sent that to me. So.
Ain't call that shit, bro. That never goes.
That shit was so... He ain't got the head.
I know the head. He ain't call that shit, bro.
And then Anson stole his backpack.
I know.
It looks
crazy.
like... What's
What?
that restaurant? Is it Brunson Braun or something like that?
Wait. You said, you talking about Freddie?
Yeah, it looked like a little bit cross-eyed and a little bit nuts.
Oh, you talking about Brian Breaker?
Yeah, Brian Breaker.
Oh, okay.
Terry will give it to everybody. He don't care.
No, yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
He don't care.
Freddie's a big wrestling fan. He'll appreciate that.
Shout
Okay.
out Freddie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Freddie
let's.
like Braun
I
Breaker
think
is
this is a good stop to take the break.
He ain't catch that. He ain't catch
You guys ready for some Lions 4 down?
Halito's
Let's
crazy.
get into it.
The DJCI says that's cultural appropriation.
A little bit, but hey,
Hey, it's worth it. At least they didn't go blackface.
you're right.
I saw that, and that's why I wanted to move on to the break.
Hey, man.
and let's just go.
Shout out
okay?
Birdman somewhere, man.
Shout out
He's a fan of the network.
Listen. Anson did steal his backpack.
He did.
And we might have, had a bad moment in where me and Easy and Anson were in the back, and we're like, should we see what's inside it? And everybody's like, no, we don't want to get poked by anything.
Why you steal a man's backpack?
Just thinking the worst of this guy.
Easy felt something at the bottom of it. He's like, oh, it's definitely a bottle. We opened it. It was clothes. It was an umbrella in the bottom. There was chargers and shit. We're like, damn.
Do we still have that?
We do. We're going to bring it to Gillies
All right.
this weekend. So if he comes back, we can give him his backpack.
How are we handling, Terry? How should we handle if Birdman comes back?
He's not coming in Gillies.
No,
but
yeah.
we'll say hi to him, give him his backpack.
So that's how
back.
we're gonna. Because there's only one of two ways. We just talked about the Dolphins.
No,
Yeah.
Anson-
We're having our Birdman moment here with Woodward. You have to decide. Either we put him in the show, or we don't let him in the place.
He's not going to be a part of the show.
So
Shout
we're
out
blowing it
Birdman.
up.
Yeah.
No,
We're blowing it up.
Anson will
Okay.
make the handoff. He's closest to Anson. He'll make the handoff.
He's
Then
closest to Anson.
Yeah.
No, Anson
It's-
be taking in the
Anson was Anson was
Hey,
he was literally the
Not
closest
trying to
If
to
I
go-
was the Birdman, I'm calling the police on y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, it was Anson grabbed all the backpacks that were in the. Apparently, he was really worried about the backpacks. Grabbed all of them that were in that area and like left, and they were all still there. And they come back and all their backpacks are gone. And Anson's standing on Woodward with them, but he accidentally grabbed Birdman's. He didn't steal it. He accidentally grabbed it.
That's
and
what
we're
he
gonna
said.
give it back.
That sounds a lot like stealing.
Anson was like, very much. Anson was like, give it out on the show, give it away on the show. Birdman's back. I was like, no,
Like, bro,
dude,
we not doing
it's a guy's
that.
belongings.
Anson, wait. Hey, and those thieves at the Louvre, they accidentally picked up those
Yeah,
jewels.
well,
You missed the story about the dude with the ATM machine. He was at the ATM machine, and $1.2 million floats out.
Holy shit.
$500, only $500, somehow made it into his pocket.
Yeah.
And he said, I didn't know it was there. He got arrested anyway.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. It would have been more than 500 for me.
Real quick, Sideless in the super chat. It's crazy there's a universe where the Dolphins signed Dan Campbell instead of letting him walk after the 2015 season. Art Van Dam, Freddie, you need a Sun Cruiser in the pick. Yes, you do. All right, let's go to the break. Let's come back. Let's start forward down on it and get things moving.
Get it.
Tell us about Planet Fitness.
Let's talk about Planet Fitness. We're live at the Planet Fitness Studios. Bottom line is this. I know they have some clever, corporate stuff that I'll never be a member at another gym. I'll only be at Planet Fitness. As long as they're in existence, that's where I'll work out. $24.99 a month for a Black Card. There is no better deal in American consumerism, everybody. Let's just be real about that. Stop talking about one day you're going to get in shape. Make one day, 2 day. Pull in the parking lot on the way home, or just go on planetfitness.com, join there. Guys, I'm telling you, Planet Fitness helped me change my life. Just being real with you. It can do it the same for you. planetfitness.com.
And let me tell you about Wicked Pickle. Go to Wicked Pickle in Westland. They host a ton of events. They've got 10 climate-controlled courts for play level of any. Like me, I'm just a beginner. I've played pickleball twice. I can go there. I can play in some beginner courses. Not playing against Chris Draper, but playing against people of my skill level. Go check out Wicked Pickle. They've got a ton of different areas, comfortable lounge, a ton of different stuff. And make sure you stay tuned. The Woodward Sports Pickleball Party. More news to come from that, but make sure you stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards, alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Shout out to Dr. Jeff Pearson. If you're looking for a way to support local athletes with physical disabilities, Athletes Unlimited, a Michigan-based nonprofit, has one simple mission: breaking down barriers so everyone can experience the joys of sports, from sled hockey to wheelchair basketball and more. Join them and Dr. Jeff Pearson on November 6th for their annual Top Golf fundraiser. Woodward Sports will be there as well. Enjoy 3 hours of golf, food, drinks, a raffle, and a live auction. You can register for all of that online or consider becoming a sponsor today at athletesunlimited.com.
All right, keeping it pushing. Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter. What's Benny?
Freddie just sent me a picture of him holding a toothbrush and toothpaste.
Oh,
in the Birdman costume.
Freddie is a
Got any
bro.
scope?
He's a demon. It's scope.
Yeah, because sometimes when breath is really kicking, not even Crest can knock that out.
Yeah.
No, you need the special grade. You know?
One Funky Lions fan. These pop-ups are getting rough. Long as hell can't skip the first one. Good grief, it's annoying during the live stream. One Funky Lions fan, that's a YouTube thing.
All right,
That
ain't
ain't
on
us. sorry we're successful, man. Like, that's
Right.
my apologies for you. Go Mish says, let's hope YouTube TV gets their ish together and gets Disney back for the weekend.
They won't.
Notice a theme between these two.
Yeah, they won't.
Notice a theme. All right, you guys ready to rock, man? 4 down?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Lions, 4 down. Let's go.
All right, first question of the Lions, 4 down. More touchdowns or more interceptions for J.J. McCarthy?
I'm going to be a bitch and say it's going to be a tie. 1 touchdown, 1 pick.
So that'll be good enough for him to be NFC Offensive Player of the Week then, right?
Only if he
mix
wins
in
the
100, mix in 180 yards.
Only if he wins the game. And he won't win the game. So
Mix in 180 yards, and he'll be NFC Offensive Player
As
of the Week.
long as he
We've seen it
doesn't
before.
fumble, he'll be good.
Okay. I don't know. I probably lean Terry, but I will say this: more sacks than both combined.
Yep.
I will say
no, I
that.
hit the over
agree.
on sacks.
Over on sacks for sure.
KG, do you have a conundrum?
Do I?
Yeah. Your boy J.J. McCarthy.
Don't start that shit with me. It's Friday. Don't start that shit.
Want
with
him to get dominated and put on the ground and put in harm's
yo,
way.
damn.
me. It's no conundrum. Yeah, right. That's wild. But there's no conundrum here, Neal, at least with me. You can take that up with some people's fandom, and if that is your prerogative,
So
Bobby
you
Brown
don't
voice,
you
it
don't
is what
want
it
him to
is.
quote have 380 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, and lose 38-35.
No, I do not.
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't.
But some of your brethren do.
Yeah, well, you take it up with some of my brethren.
So there are some of your brethren that do want that.
I'm sure there is.
Well,
Just like
we-
I'm
we
sure
saw
a
it.
majority don't. But it's
You know where I got a couple of guys saying things like that on Threads. Do you guys have Threads?
I
they
do
don't.
not.
Yeah.
You know what? I mark myself safe from the Threads movement.
Yeah, mine like auto posts when I post on Facebook. So I had a couple guys on Threads saying that they want, relax, because I was like, Brian Branch is gonna give JJ hell. They're like, relax, JJ's a Wolverine. I was like, no, he's not. He's a Viking, and we want him to lose.
Yeah.
J.J. McCarthy is a Minnesota Viking.
Yeah.
I want him in the ground.
Just like every time.
In the ground.
Every time we play the Packers, I want Jaden Reed to have 0 catches for 0 yards.
Exactly.
And he's my favorite Spartan ever.
Just like Chris Spielman is one of the most beloved Lions ever.
Yep.
From
And is a
Ohio State.
Buckeye.
It doesn't matter anymore. Like that, I can't relate to the J.J. McCarthy, I just want him to play well. I want the Lions to win. No, you don't.
No.
You want the Lions at risk. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying when you say that shit. I want him put through the ground.
Yes.
Through the ground, KG.
Cool.
Out of the game.
Cool.
I want every quarterback out of the game.
Now, see, you be pushing it a little bit, but I understand
How do
your
you
sentiment.
when they play on the field, KG, what are they trying to do to you?
They are trying to hurt you.
So what if I say it,
They're
it's
trying
crazy.
to pick up a victory. Nobody wants to hurt anybody.
I don't want anybody to get
Yeah,
hurt,
come
man.
on, Neal. You let your Michigan hate blind you a little bit.
No,
it's
KG.
It's
No,
not
no.
For
just
somebody
Michigan
that don't
players.
care once they get to the league, I mean, it's kind of still a threat there
What
with
is a
you.
defensive player in the NFL, Terry, trying to do to you on the field?
Knock the snot out of you, but
They're not trying to end your career.
what? No, they're not trying to injure you.
Did
but
I
they-
say
they're
in
trying-
his career?
I mean,
said,
it's
no, I
in
did
your
not
career
say that.
adjacent.
Do they want to knock the quarterback out of the game? Is that the goal?
That's not their thought. Their thought is to prevent first downs and to prevent touchdowns.
Terry, you sound like a bitch right now.
Oh, whoa!
that's- it's the truth.
Wait a
No, it
minute.
is not the truth.
Wait a minute.
That is, and you know it's not the truth, Terry. You've been in those locker
All
rooms.
right. Let me ask you a question. Would you rather knock JJ out the game or win the ball game?
Well, you know the answer to that. I'd rather them win the ball game, but their chances go up. You know what? I'm done with this.
No,
I'm
it's
done
not
with
because he's
No,
essentially
Neal,
a
you won't
rookie.
win,
No.
dog.
I
Funny-
want him playing because I know he's going to mess up.
Neal, you on one with this one. Just a tad. Just bring it down a notch.
Funny boy Roddy in the Super Duper chat. 2 more days for J.J. McCarthy, the Lion Slayer, going to shock the world. See? They're out there.
He's probably a Vikings fan.
Yeah, he is. Known Vikings fan, so.
Art Van Dam said, get ready for this one, KG. J.J. McCarthy.
J.J. McCarthy.
Adis 411. See, Adis gets it for 3 hours, not friends.
Yeah, cool.
Right.
Let's keep it at that. I don't want him on a stretcher or nothing.
Did I say? See, no, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
You know,
What?
Actually, he can. Because you said knock him out the game.
I didn't
Normally-
say kill the man, put him in a stretcher.
No,
No,
it's
but normally
heavily
when you knock
implied.
someone out the game, a lot of times they in a stretcher.
Neal, see this
Neal-
way your tongue
Neal-
gets you
on the
in
Neil
card.
Vilma.
Right.
Neil Vilma over here.
Right. Bounty gate over
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Rusty Shackle for Go Lions. I stand with Neil on this one. Real cream of wheat. I like this, Neal. Young Jay, goddamn, Neal's shooting.
Right.
100%. There are no new friends, dude. Like, no. I want the Vikings embarrassed. I want them pummeled.
We agree with
I
everything
want it to
you're saying.
all fall apart. I want their organization destroyed.
We agree with everything you're saying.
I don't want anybody.
We just don't want him hurt. That's all, man. You ain't got to hurt the kid.
Cody Engel in the super chat. Over under number of JJ jerseys with Lions hats.
Oh my God!
How
Stop
many?
giving Neal.
How many?
I would say at least 8.5.
More than you think.
Yeah.
Can we say more than you think?
More than you think. And they'll be Michigan
Terry?
jerseys. If you're talking Vikings jerseys with Lions hats, I would take the under. But Michigan JJ jerseys with Lions
now
hats.
I know you guys are all soft and everything.
No, yeah,
right?
are we?
Oh, man, now we soft.
Damn. I will say this. If you have a JJ jersey and a Lions hat, you should be ejected
You're
from
a
the
loser,
stadium.
yeah.
Ejected from Ford Field.
A Vikings jersey.
I mean, but y'all are acting like, okay, he won a championship.
Yeah,
it's not like he was just any old player.
If it's a Michigan jersey, cool. If it's a Michigan jersey,
No,
cool.
not cool.
But like,
Not cool.
I've got a Cassius Winston Wizards jersey. Like that, it's not like I wouldn't buy a Cassius Winston Bulls jersey or a Cassius Winston Pacers jersey.
You're also not going to wear it to the game when the Pistons play
No,
the Wizards.
I will wear my Cade Cunningham jersey.
No, I mean you might wear it.
Because you
Somebody
have
might buy
common
you a jersey.
sense.
Yeah.
And you're not a coach.
But if you're wearing a Michigan JJ jersey, I'm not mad at you. But if you're wearing a Vikings JJ jersey, you're
that's
a
a little different for sure.
Hurricane JJ. You ready, KG?
Sure.
JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy.
We'll have several amazing handoffs. Over-under amazing handoffs.
Oh,
Terry.
you hit the over on that. You know that.
I don't know. Now with Aleem McNeil, Aiden Hudson, Tyleek Williams, DJ Reader, Roy Lopez, some boys are going to be getting after that run game.
No, they are.
Who does he have more handoffs to? Lions players or his own running back?
Aleem McNeil.
Aleem McNeil gets the most handoffs.
Yep, he's the most.
All right, well, let's go to break, and then we could get to question number 2 of the Lions 4 down.
Because this man wanted him dead and shit. Like,
Yeah,
damn.
calling for the head of young players. Neal
I want him
Vilma.
dead.
See,
Neal
nah,
Vilma
y'all
full
did that on
thing.
purpose. You set Neal off by doing a Michigan thing and
No,
a
but
Lions
that's on
thing
him.
first.
That's his hate of Michigan.
That
He
was
let
it.
it get carried
So
away.
he did it to himself then.
Well, first, let me tell you about Les Stanford Chevrolet. Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. Make sure you guys tap in. Go to lesstanford.com. You'll find a deal for a
care
car
about you, Neal.
that
That's all.
suits your budget. Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. lesstanford.com.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app online or in club and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Neal Ruhl here for Sun Cruiser Real Iced Tea, Real Vodka, 4.5% alcohol, just 100 calories, not a ton of sugar in it as well, but great taste. Sun Cruiser, proud partner of the Detroit Lions. If you're tailgating, couch gating, table gating, whatever you are doing, Sun Cruiser needs to be involved, everyone. It's a part of the rotation for me. If you haven't tried it yet, just go to the store, get a 4-pack, try it, and then report back. You'll love it, everyone. I'm telling you. Sun Cruiser, proud partner of the Detroit Lions. All right, back at it. The Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, the legend KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you, the Woodward Sports chat thread. What?
Victoria and Gabby dressed up as Jay and Steve for Halloween, and it's so fucking funny.
Hilarious.
Every time I look at them, I laugh. I can't stand. They're wearing the bald caps. They got the fake
the
goatees.
glasses.
So fucking funny.
Trey in the super chat. Why the Lions fans hating on the Vikings? We don't even got history like that. Because
Fuck the Vikings, dude. What do you mean?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
what?
I want whatever makes the
And
Vikings
fuck their stupid fans. I hate Vikings have the worst fans in the NFC North, and it's not even close. I would rather converse with Packers fans than Vikings fans, and I hate the Packers way more than I hate the Vikings.
Travis Maddox, Neal, you just made us very rich men. Why? There are people in the chat that agree.
There was people in the chat that agreed.
Don't run to the chat. This is all you, big dog. Stand on business.
Okay, look at it.
I love it. Neal had the I eat ass face during the break. I'm sorry. It's great.
Mr. DEI Slaughter, that's so whack. Weak ass Michigan fans. Well, that
It
typically
is. It is. Like I said, if you're wearing a JJ Michigan jersey and a Lions hat,
that's still weak ass.
it's kind of weak. But
Bro,
it's
he
acceptable.
won the championship.
it's
Neal.
acceptable.
Come
That
on,
shit's
dog.
over, dude.
Yes, but it
over.
exists.
It doesn't matter anymore.
People
does
in
it?
New England still wear Brady jerseys. He won a
I
ring.
think that's different, KG. That's the team.
All right, but either way, he won a championship here. You can't erase that. So I get the Michigan jersey. That's not weak.
You want him to beat the
Vikings
Lions.
jersey.
Just say it, KG.
No,
you want
I
him to beat
don't.
the Lions.
Not at
I
all,
want
Neal.
JJ to beat the Lions.
Neal, like
to show
you,
you'll
like
see, you'll all see.
Like you, I can compartmentalize. Okay, I can put one thing in one box and one thing in another box. I don't want success for the Vikings. That includes JJ. But I can also respect he won this team a championship, their first one since God knows how long.
Real
come
cream
on,
of
bro.
wheat. You're not a Lions fan if you wear a JJ jersey. Can we put that in the chat poll? Are you a Lions fan if you wear any JJ McCarthy?
Still
jersey?
on some Crip
Terry
and blood
Ruhl.
shit today. You
For
gotta
real.
draw battle
Ruhl
lines.
is- Is this like the was it the Rams Lions jersey with Matthew Stafford?
It's not even close.
No.
Stafford didn't do anything for us. I can see if
He won games for
I
you.
can see if JJ was just a prospect that came through the school. They won a championship. I get why some people would say what they say. However, I do not agree with it. If you're a Lions
Yes,
fan,
you sound like you
shouldn't
agree with it.
If you're a Lions fan, you should not want the Vikings to do well. That includes JJ McCarthy. But we don't have to wish
right.
him to
Wish
get injured.
injury on.
All right,
come
would
on,
you,
dog.
would
That's
you
a little
wear
bit- that's a little
JJ
extreme.
jersey to the game?
No.
A
Well,
Michigan
why
one.
not?
No.
You can see. You can understand. Why
I
would
can
you not?
understand it. That don't mean I would do it
Well,
myself.
why not?
Neal.
Why wouldn't you do it?
That don't mean I
No, why
understand.
wouldn't you do it?
I understand gay people. That don't mean I'm
Right,
gay.
but why-
Like,
why-
like, I don't. It's a bad example, but
Hey,
it's a
Travis.
bad example, but
Hey, Travis.
it I just saying like
Should we go to an emergency break?
you see what you made me do, Neal.
Oh, now it's Neal made me do
No,
that.
look, don't flip it now. This is on you,
No, it's
big
the
dog.
devil made you
You
do
was
it.
the star of the show this week. So.
Art Van Dam, shout out Milt Plum.
Oh man.
A Green, bro, in all caps, I'm the biggest Michigan Wolverines fan there is, but I ain't rocking no JJ jersey, bro. The college-ish stops at the pro level.
And that's-
A. Green,
that's your
You're the
prerogative.
most intelligent texter we've ever had on this show.
That's your prerogative. You can't police fandom, man.
So why aren't you going to do it then? You
God,
don't understand it.
What you mean? I don't have to do it.
Oh man. All right. Question number 2 of the Detroit Lions
Goddamn
4
Parch
down.
ass, man.
Do you want to see Terrion and Kirby Joseph play in this game? Not like they're healthy, they're good. Like as they are now, do you want them to play?
Terry, I know that people are going to say no, but like, if they feel good enough to go, then yeah, I want them out. If they can help the team win, yeah, I want them out there because I don't. That's all I care about. Win the game, Terry.
Yeah, I agree, and both these guys can help. Both these guys have to play at some point. So yeah, I want to see them play.
I don't like. I'm give them the week off. I'm fine with it. Put the Legion of Whom, half of them back. You got Brian Branch back.
Yep.
Amik Robertson locks down Justin Jefferson every time he plays him.
Yep.
Put the rest of the Legion of Whom back out there. Give Kirby Joseph and Terrion Arnold another week to rest up so they're ready for at Washington and at Philly. And
Yeah,
that's where
they're nice and rusty.
so they're nice and
That makes
rested.
sense.
Rested.
Rusty.
Fletch lives daily. I love JJ, but put him in an early grave. See, like
No, you the
I
star
can't
of the
condone
show.
that type of behavior.
She's just all right. Next,
You did
third
15
question.
minutes
This show
ago.
is off the rails, bro.
Third question of the Lions nickel package. Who is your Lions' first touchdown scorer? Who do you think gets in the end zone first for the Lions?
Ja Gibby, baby.
J-Mo.
Oh, I like it. I like it, Neal.
It's going to be Jameer Alexander Gibbs.
That's fair.
Who do you got, Spenny?
I think it's going to be Amon-Ra. I got a feeling it's going to be Amon-Ra in this one. I don't really know why, but
Hey.
I love the J-Mo call. I do, but the safe bet is Gibbs. It's always Gibbs. He's gonna.
Amon-Ra scoring the first touchdown Thanksgiving afternoon. Ooh, watch for that.
I like that too.
Chuck Brewer in the chat. Neal, it's okay to wear a Michigan JJ jersey to a Michigan game, or is that not allowed either with my Lions fandom? At a Michigan game, sure, Chuck, go ahead, do it up. Wear a jersey for the other team's quarterback, dude. Spenny?
It's kind of crazy when you say it like that. Even if
You wear a jersey for the other team's quarterback in the NFL.
If you do that, you better be from Bloomington, Minnesota, or Minneapolis, Minnesota.
A jersey for the other team's. Sorry, guys.
You could not pay me money to wear a Vikings jersey or a Bears jersey.
Spenny, did you go to the Falcons game with the Kirk Cousins Falcons jersey on?
No.
Kirk Cousins Michigan State jersey? You go to Lions game with that? When
No,
they played the Falcons?
no. I did
why not?
I was wearing my Penei Sewell jersey when we.
Well, why wouldn't you wear the Kirk Cousins Michigan State one?
I didn't want Kirk Cousins to succeed. I wanted him to have an awful game.
You're a terrible person.
I know.
You're a terrible Michigan State
That was a
fan.
great game, though. Shout out to the UW. They gave me an easy tickets to that game. We saw them absolutely demolish the Vikings, and Brian Branch decapitate the Falcons, and Brian Branch decapitated Bijan Robinson, so that was sweet.
Let me fix Rick Rolls' message in here. Said, I can't believe Neal, but clearly it was a typo.
Sorry, not just UW.
Rick Roll, I can't believe KG is arguing against gay people.
Oh, clearly it's okay.
Clearly a bigot.
All right.
So there you go.
All right,
shouldn't
next
even be an
question of the Lions 4-down. The final question of the Lions 4-down. Will we see a JMO game against the Vikings?
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And here's why, Terry. I do think, just based on John Morton's comments, I think you are going to see 2 to 3 YOLO balls to JMO. Like, just, he's out there by himself. All right, YOLO. I think you're going to see that. They are going to bend over backwards to get him involved, I think.
Well, you know what I'm trying to figure out, fellas? What is a JMO game? Is a JMO game him dropping passes? Is that a JMO game?
Come on, Terry.
Hater.
Are you talking about Amon-Ra or JMO?
JMO.
Oh, okay.
Rod dropped one pass in his whole life.
On 4th down.
Very
That
important
swung
drop.
the game.
He's the sun guy, but
Just
he's not.
treat him the same. Treat him equal.
No, you
Yes.
can't treat them equal because they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. Don't give me this.
A JMO game is a touchdown over 50 yards.
You
That's a JMO game.
game plan for JMO like you game plan for 14 as well.
No, not at all.
I agree,
Yeah,
Terry.
you know
I don't.
what?
I don't
This
think they're-
goddamn podcast,
Y'all got into the hooch or something today.
I don't think they're equal as well. I think Amon-Ra St. Brown, you can excuse a drop because he never drops it. JMO needs to stop with that, but I mean, I'm not holding it against him.
Yeah, the holding it against them is what
Now
I
you
just
guys,
tell
You were
say
hating- you
Dan
were hating,
Campbell
Terry. Terry, you were
always
hating.
tells the truth, right?
You was hating.
You were
Right.
hating, Terry.
Have you ever heard Dan
How do
Campbell
you like
say?
it, Terry? How do you like it when the people are like, you're hating, you're hating, you're hating? How do you like
I
it?
don't care. You know why? Because I'm a vet.
There you
I'm
go.
used to this shit.
Hell yeah.
So it
Yeah,
doesn't
no
bother
hater.
me.
You been no
But
hater.
You
for
guys
years.
say Dan Campbell never lies, right?
I don't believe
That's
he
what
does.
you told me. Now, have you ever heard Dan Campbell say that St. Brown has suspect hands?
No.
He's never had to.
Have you ever heard him say JMO won't have the best hands ever?
He
He
did,
did say that.
Okay, well,
He said that, his second year? But yes, he said that.
right. But he said you will never,
He will never be that elite.
you will never
hands
be
guy.
that elite.
So why we
pass
holding it
catcher.
against him that he dropped a couple passes this year?
Terry.
What?
So what if I wear a JMO
man.
Alabama jersey to the game?
That's
Which
fair.
game? Lions game?
Yeah. Well, you say he drops passes, right? Would you support me wearing a JMO Alabama jersey or no?
Yes.
What if it were a JMO Ohio State jersey?
No,
Why? What's different?
because Ohio State is hated in this town. And plus, the other thing,
Are they? A lot of people like Chris Spielman.
Nor
Yeah,
did
but
he
that-
really
that
play
doesn't
for
mean they
Ohio
like
State.
Ohio
but,
State.
A lot of people like Taylor Decker.
Yeah.
doesn't mean they like Ohio State.
Tyleek Williams. Pretty
Now,
good.
wait
so
a
they get
minute.
to pick and choose.
Now, stop. First, now, maybe
That's the
I
Michigan
missed
way.
the
Pick
trade.
and choose with your suspensions. Pick and choose
J-Mo
with your jerseys.
This man
plays for
just
the Lions,
hates,
right?
Bro. Let that shit out your heart.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So you can wear a J-Mo Ohio State jersey
Yeah.
because I remember back in the day, people used to wear Barry Sanders Oklahoma State jerseys.
That's a sweet jersey.
Everybody was cool with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So unless J-Mo gets traded, you can wear any jersey he has worn in his whole life.
What?
You can go back to high school.
You don't have to police fandom? What? Can't believe that.
You said I can't wear an Ohio State J-Mo jersey, though.
Well, because Ohio State is just different. Nobody here likes Ohio State.
Not even you, Neal.
I like Chris Spielman. I like Taylor Decker. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you like players
Stop.
Right.
Stop what, Terry?
Is Chris Spielman Ohio State University? No,
Yeah,
he's
it's where
not.
He went. He was a great player.
Right, he was a great player, but he's not the university. He's not the football team. He was a member of the football team that people hate.
Do you like
Now-
the Buckeyes? Yes or no?
Now, Chris
need to get
Spielman
down to
had
the
a
bottom of
great
this.
career with what team? The Detroit Lions. So all the Ohio State stuff should disappear.
I agree. And so does Neal. He's just being fair.
He just won't admit it.
Neal
Yeah.
lashing out today. Neal lashing
No,
out.
that was Neal's whole point. He's just playing the side of the J.J. McCarthy fans.
But J.J.
Right.
McCartney does not play for the Detroit Lions, correct?
Correct.
Okay,
You would
that's-
think he does, the way
that-
everybody in this chat loves him.
Well, hey, that I can't control people. Those are your
That's
people.
always your guys' answer. I can't control
I
them.
can't.
Because you can't.
For them, and you stand with them, but then you're like, you stand next to them, and then you're like, I can't speak for them.
Well,
Then
Neal,
why you on that
work
side?
security at Ford Field and check everybody that got a opposite person's jersey on. How about that?
I
Just
have
work security
one
for a
word to
day.
say: America.
America.
Do what you want.
Goddamn
but I
right.
can criticize it too.
Hell
now,
yeah.
this is the man that always says, "I can't control Michigan fans. I don't. I don't believe that." And you know good and damn well he does.
Right.
No, I don't.
Absolutely.
Can't tell me what I believe. I'm telling you what I believe.
All right.
I wouldn't be on this motherfucker if I didn't.
He cute. He cute.
Chuck Brewer. This
So
is-
are you.
Chuck
Okay.
Brewer. This is like all the hate Kirk Cousins got. Oh, wait.
I didn't want Kirk Cousins to do anything when he played for the Vikings. I was rooting for him
Why?
when he was on the Redskins. but
Did you like what he did at Michigan State?
I did.
A lot?
A lot.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
what made you change?
He plays on a division rival.
Really?
Yeah.
Where does J.J. McCarthy play?
That same division rival.
Odd. So you didn't wear his Michigan State jersey when they played the Falcons.
I did not.
Did it enter your mind? Did you think about it?
Not even a little
Really?
bit.
Why not?
I don't like the Falcons.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you not like the Falcons? They got cool
Because
helmets.
they're not the Lions. Or they're playing the Lions. I mean, I don't not like the Falcons, but I didn't like them that week. I don't like the Vikings ever.
Huh. That's odd.
I think what the message we're getting.
We done did
Once a
1-4 now.
Wolverine, always a Wolverine. Once a Wolverine,
Lash
we
it
will
out.
always love you.
Mike G. Everyone can wear their J.J. McCarthy gear Monday night at Chrysler when Dusty takes Oakland to the woodshed.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, Mike, you can.
Yep.
And you know what, Mike? Listen to the broadcast. I'll point them out.
Hey.
I'll point out the J.J. McCarthy
There
jerseys.
you go. Hell yeah, that was a bar.
Yeah, I'll point them out to everybody on the
Point 'em
broadcast.
out.
So
Point
listen,
'em out.
Odyssey app, man. Tune in, Mike G.
Nice.
Tune
It'll be
in
better
those-
than- it'll be
tune
better
into
than your
those,
broadcast.
Those first 60 seconds when Neal can say, Oakland University's up 2-0.
I got the
Say about
screenshot
that.
when we were up on Kansas. Never forget.
Never forget.
No, that was a goated game.
Yep.
I remember seeing him up on Kentucky, too.
At the end,
Yep, at the end.
sending them home.
Shout out Jack Golpe,
Right.
friend of the network.
No,
Fr-
friend
big
of the
friend
network.
Yeah.
He loves it. He wants to come here and work here.
Dude,
man.
Jack's the man.
No, he can come here any day.
That was
Are we
cool.
done?
That was like that was kind of a starstruck moment. Like when he came
can
in
tell,
and I
yeah.
met him.
He
like,
had aura, bro.
Yeah.
He has aura for sure.
Dude, he got on that post-game interview right away because he was like irrationally confident about beating Kentucky.
Oh yeah.
And he was talking about, he's like, Neal, I played AAU with these guys. I cooked these guys.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Like,
That's so cool.
he's like, I cooked these guys. And then he goes to me, he gets on the interview, doesn't even say, great game. Just what I tell you, Neal. I gotta get you that audio.
Oh,
man. He's like,
dude.
what I tell you, Neal.
That's awesome.
After he got done telling CBS, we're not a Cinderella.
Yeah.
We're always gonna win this game.
That's awesome,
So
dude.
that was pretty funny. But Mike G, by the way, a little behind the scenes. Since you brought it up, I'll bring it up to you. When we take these contracts to sign these games, guess who has worded out in the contract, we control all aspects of the officials that are hired.
Michigan.
Really? Weird.
Well, the home team.
Hey, Spenny, it's a fact.
Yeah, that's fair.
Bro, if I had $1 for every time we got Michigan hate on this show, I'd be out this one. I tell you, I'd be out of here.
Real quick, Woodward Sports Super Chat. I've been rooting for Michigan QBs in the playoffs, but not over the Lions since '97. Greasy, Brady, Henne, Henson, etc. Well, you were rooting for Drew Henson in the NFL? How can you be rooting for Drew Henson and Tom Brady? Which one did you choose?
Well, in the preseason.
Oh my God.
Root for him.
So you have a Drew Henson Yankees jersey?
That's right. You got to lead it.
Do you wear the Drew Henson Yankees
gotta
jersey to
stand
the
on
Tigers
business.
game? Can you wear a Drew Henson Yankees jersey to the Tigers game?
No.
But with a Tigers hat.
Get it off. Neal.
No Yankees jerseys at Tigers.
You know what?
Well, I can't keep up.
You know what? You could, but I would frown upon that.
You could.
How
Yeah,
about that?
I'm not going to say you can't because you definitely can. but-
Nobody's going to say anything because it's baseball.
Yeah.
But I would frown upon it.
A Green in the chat, who's the most intelligent chatter we have in the history of this network. I would never rock a Cleveland Braylon Edwards jersey to a Lions game. It's the same thing, everybody.
I think it's worse. It's worse. Like, the JJ's worse because it's a division
Yeah,
rival.
like what?
Like, the Braylon Browns
Braylon's
jersey,
from here.
I wouldn't wear it against them playing. When they're playing the Browns, I wouldn't wear it. But I would never wear a Vikings jersey. It doesn't matter who it is.
Why?
Because they suck.
Oh my God.
Really?
See, with Braylon, I would wear a Braylon Edwards jersey, but it'd have to be Bishop Gallagher.
There you go. Terry does have elite jerseys.
You do have an elite jersey collection.
I have one like slight rival jersey, and they're not even a rivalry anymore. So I got a Blackhawks jersey.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
That's racist.
Wilson Henson played for the
One
Lions.
of the best sweaters of all time.
You can wear a. Henson did play for the Lions, didn't he?
I think so.
Yeah. You can wear a Lions Drew Henson jersey. I might get one.
Well, technically, he didn't play for them.
He was
He
on
was
the
on the
roster.
He was
team.
on the roster.
Yeah, he was on the team.
But you could wear a Henson Lions jersey.
I think I'm gonna get one.
That would be sweet. You should get a Milt Plum jersey.
Yes. Mike G, Neal, don't half-ass your broadcast on Monday night just because it's Michigan. Your broadcast team will do a good job of that on their own. Thank you.
All
right, moving
and
on,
after
moving
you
on.
listen to the
Touchdown.
broadcast, you can go out to Black Rock
Right.
and get a great steak.
Somebody rein this man in.
You're talking about Braylon's jersey. Why don't you try Braylon's meat? A
In your mouth.
22-ounce New York strip
Put it
on
in
the
your mouth.
menu.
Acceptable
Good.
during the
Yeah,
Lions
you
game.
can eat Braylon's meat before a Lions game. That's fine. Go to Black Rock today. You can get steak and lobster tail for $19.99. Go to blackrockrestaurants.com. Find one near you. Black Rock, I'm telling you, even without Braylon's meat, the ladies love it. It's a great spot for a date night. Go check it out. blackrockrestaurants.com.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Ruhl here for Jack's Car Wash. You can get a free Jack's Car Wash. Text WSN to 888-522-1729. There's over 40 locations in which to redeem your free Jack's Car Wash. If you wash your car, say, twice a month, you need to go to jackscarwash.com, check out the subscription packages, and get linked up with the subscription because, like, for basically the same price, you can get your car washed whenever you want instead of just twice a month. It's math, everyone. So again, all the Jack's locations have the free vacuums, the free compressed air, the free mat cleaning rooms, the hand towel drying service, all of it. JacksCarWash.com. All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Neal Ruhl, what?
I was thinking, to listen to your broadcast, do I have to get a can of soup with some string on it?
Oh, that's what Mike G said. You know what's funny about that? Is I was actually named Broadcaster of the Year over the Michigan team.
Oh!
Well, you must have
Little
really
old
rocked,
me.
You must have really rocked that can, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't have an army of producers and stuff like that. Like, it's just me. And yet it's good enough to be the best.
Whoops.
That's weird.
Daisy.
Mike,
Yeah.
that's
No, but two
two
cans.
10-8s in a
straight.
row for Neal,
That is
Mike.
funny.
Yeah.
That
Keep
is
coming
funny,
back,
though.
Mike.
You got to get a knockout in the third round.
They're
or
going
it's
to call
over,
it
buddy.
eventually,
Yeah.
Mike G. They're going to call it eventually.
Good listen to Neal like this. Oh, he's really good.
The Odyssey app, by the way.
Shout out.
Anywhere in the world, you can listen on the Odyssey app.
That's a long piece of string.
Yes, it is. All right. Keeping it rolling.
Are
four
we?
Down, 4 down Friday. Yes. You ready for an NFL 4 down?
Yeah.
We'll
Let's do
cook,
it.
we'll cook through this one. We got David Feldman coming on in just a little bit as well. We got a sports media one. We've elevated that one, KG, because you like it so much.
Yeah, we've
Thank
only
you.
got time for maybe 2 more 4 downs.
Okay. Well, we got Terry's Halloween one.
Yep.
And we got the
Sports business
sports-
and NFL.
Yeah, you don't deserve a Michigan 4
my-
down today.
we already
My Halloween
did.
Yeah,
one
right.
is a
The
very
Michigan
funny
4 down was
question
Jersey
and
watch.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
I'm looking forward to it. All right. Yes, NFL.
All right, first question of the NFL 4 down. Can the Colts beat the Chiefs or the Bills? Like for real.
What month of the year is it?
January.
It's important.
No,
Okay.
not in January.
Terry, yes, they can. Yes, they can.
Oh, Tay!
Terry, yes, they can.
They can beat them in December.
They run the football. Their
Jonathan
quarterback
Taylor's
play
really
is good. More on him later. But Terry, yes, they can. Usually I don't buy into this either. And we as a society don't do it. Like we don't believe in the unseen till we see it, right?
Correct.
The way they play football, yes, they can beat those teams. Yes, Terry, if they get home field, man, I'm just saying, which they're in a position to, they're 7-1.
All right. Regular season, right?
Yep.
They haven't started the playoffs.
Terry, that's the checklist. Go ahead. Go down the checklist.
No, I'm saying they can't because, one, the Chiefs or the Bills will be very, very, very focused. Playoff football is different than regular season football. The intensity is higher. The mistakes are magnified. And teams who are playing well all of a sudden start making these silly mistakes they never had before. And the coach gets on the podium afterwards and says, I don't know what happened to our boys. They just had a bad day.
Well, Terry, Daniel Jones has won road playoff games in this league. He's won them for the Giants.
Against who, Neal?
All right. For the Indian.
Against the Vikings, as a matter of fact. So either the Vikings stink or Daniel Jones is good.
One or the other.
The Vikings stink.
Do they?
Yes.
They won 14 games last year.
In the
With Jay
playoffs.
Jettis.
In the playoffs.
They do stink in the playoffs.
Last time I checked, they don't have their quarterback. They got JJ.
He's their quarterback, though.
He wasn't the quarterback when they won playoff games.
No, that is true. But they did. That was Case Keenum, I believe, was the last quarterback for them
All right.
to win a playoff game. Next question of the NFL 4 down package. We all know the Ravens are going to win that division, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're going to run the
for
table.
sure.
Terry, they were 1-5 and we're like plus 115 to win
Yeah.
the division, man. Like,
Yeah.
you see this playing out, right, Terry?
I see it if their injuries clear up.
Yeah.
If they don't, they won't win the division.
They got Lamar back. That's
Yeah,
the most
that's
important
it.
thing. That's
Like,
all
Once
they need.
again,
Did
But
you
you
stuff we
need those
haven't
tight
seen
ends to
before.
stay healthy, too.
Yeah.
Mark Andrews looked good all
did.
year.
Oh, he did.
Like-
Shout out my fantasy squad.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good looking on Mark Andrews. No, but Terry, like, that's what it, like, Lamar, people can say, and he has no shot at winning the MVP this year, even before he
mean-
got hurt. Even before he got hurt. But
I wouldn't say no shot.
yeah,
Yeah, I
before he
would
got
say
hurt,
no
he
shot.
had
no,
He still had 11 touchdowns and an interception. Now
he
he's
had
got
a
what, like
puncher's chance.
yeah,
Yeah.
but Spenny, you know how this works. There is voter fatigue for Lamar. They're not giving him 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Nah, I
In
do
a year
believe
he
that.
got hurt. It's Allen's turn. Like, you know how this works. But I defy you to find someone that's more important to their team than Lamar Jackson.
Oh, for sure.
There is no one. No such person exists. None. By the way, there's the Ravens. All of a sudden, they're 3-5, and the Steelers are 4-3. All of a sudden, like, Lamar's been back for 60 minutes, and they're already going to win it. Already, Terry.
They're
Next
back.
They are
guy.
back.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Next
I
time.
thought it was me.
Next question of the NFL 4 down. Who is the MVP right now?
Backing up to the Colts question, it's Jonathan Taylor.
It is Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
Hard stop.
He's
and
got
I'm deadly
14
serious.
touchdowns.
Dude, Terry, he is on a peak Emmitt Smith, peak LaDainian Tomlinson, peak Barry Sanders pace. Yes, he is, everyone.
He is Saquon last year.
Correct. Yes, that.
He is Derrick Henry last year.
Yes, that. Name your running back in a career year they had. That's what Jonathan Taylor's doing. Mm-hmm. And I don't think you guys recognize that.
And he's kind of doing
but
it better.
the only difference is, and this shouldn't make a difference, is the Colts pass to set up the run. So in other words, your boy Daniel Jones is the one that's initiating it, and then my man comes in and he does his thing to finish things off. It doesn't matter if you're the starter, because usually you run to set up the pass. They pass to set up the run, but he's still running for 1 million yards a game.
Yeah.
So that shouldn't matter.
How many? He's got, 14, 15 touchdowns already?
It's insane.
Yeah.
And people don't realize it. They don't.
I had him last year. He carried me to the championship in fantasy.
I
he's
got to
even
come
better
full
this
circle
year.
because I was a hater.
Yeah.
But you can't deny what he's doing. Dude, it's LaDainian
Nope.
and Emmitt Smith.
Good old
he's
Big Ten.
consistent.
Good old Big Ten running back.
Oh, I know. Fine year for the Big Ten.
Fine year for the Big Ten.
Too slow.
Next
Yeah,
down.
he's too slow. 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Final question of the NFL 4 down. Are we fired up for Bills in Kansas City? No, because it should be Sunday Night Football.
It should.
It has to be Sunday Night Football. How is that not Sunday Night Football? Or Monday Night Football?
Yeah, Terry. I mean,
Like America's Game of the Week. That means nothing now.
It's at 4:30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd still get up
On
for that.
CBS.
It doesn't have to be at night. If it's a 4:30 game, I'm cool with that, because I'm locked and loaded on that. I'm on my couch and enjoying it. So I don't care that it's not Sunday night or Monday night. I would like for it to be, but if it's a 4:30 game, I'm fine.
I'll
As long
tell
as
you
it's
what.
not the 1 o'clock Sunday game.
Barstool is going to be spinning at Gillies me getting home to watch that
Yeah.
in my house with my TV.
there you go.
Yeah.
See, so there it is.
The first football game I'll be able to watch in my house is going to be Bills Chiefs.
Beautiful. and
for
you know
you.
the Bills going to win because
Good way
they're
to
not going to win
christen
in the
it.
playoffs. So
Yeah,
they
facts.
got to get the regular season.
Facts. And I got James Cook. If James Cook I got James Cook, Worthy, and Patrick Mahomes. Dude.
Okay.
I want 40-40.
I got Worthy and Shakir and Josh Allen, so it's going to be a good day for
Oh
me.
yeah.
So
Big
your TV's gonna be smoking.
smoking.
Wilson in the chat. Jonathan Taylor is equally as important. A lot of people on the Jonathan Taylor for MVP.
I mean, he was there
It's-
doing it before Danny got there. So
I would say the only guys that have like bearing to go against Jonathan Taylor at this point are like Drake May,
Too young.
Patrick Mahomes. If the Chiefs end up winning 12+ games, Patrick Mahomes will be in
Mill
there.
has snuck back
Patrick
in there, hasn't
Mahomes has to win it from this point forward, because he's not in the equation right now.
Yeah, he's balling though.
Yeah, he's having his best year in a
insane
minute.
year. And now he's got
Mix
both
it all
his
together,
receivers
he's
back.
having an above mediocre season. Yeah, he's cooking now,
Yeah,
but
and that's what there's no quarterback that's running away with it. That's why it's Jonathan Taylor right now. Like
Right.
Baker was, but then he came to Detroit and got that ass whooped. And Baker still could get back in there because the second half of their schedule is extremely easy.
Yeah.
And if they win 13, 14 games and he has 35 touchdowns,
he's getting dinged up though. Like
He is.
you see it like mounting.
is.
That's what
down.
always
You know
happened
what
with
I'm saying?
Tampa Bay.
yeah.
Like it is. You can see
always
it.
happened with
Here's a great question from Smash the Numbers. What if JJ gets 350 yards a game and the Vikings win out? Will he get MVP? He only needs 180 yards a game.
Yeah,
to get
it's
MVP.
true. Yeah. To be the most important player in the
As long as
conference.
they win, right, KG?
J.J. McCarthy.
As long as they win, 180 yards.
I even gave you your drop.
Why don't you tell us about Sharon?
Right,
you know?
get it off, big dog.
Sharon's heating and air
no
conditioning.
problems.
Hey, it was chilly this morning, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
It's not getting warmer,
it's
everyone.
not.
So if your furnace isn't ready to rock, maybe you need that furnace inspection. Maybe you need Sharon's heating and air conditioning. If you are a DTE gas customer, scan the QR code on the screen. Sharon's heating and air conditioning can facilitate a free furnace checkup for you. Guys, the furnace never goes out at a good time. Let's just say it like that. So make sure you are ready to go for this winter. It's not just heaters and furnaces and air conditioners and things like that. Full home generators, water heaters, all of it. Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. They've been in the game since 1981. They are elite. Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
Let's give it up for David Tully, everybody. David Tully. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts, Woodward Sports.
All right, y'all, let's talk about something that takes your chill game to a championship level. Gold Crown. You know the slogan, smoke like royalty. Gold Crown is a Michigan brand through and through with some of the finest cannabis products in the state. Whether it's their Crown Jewel gummies packed with flavor effects that'll keep you vibing, or their infused Jester's pre-rolls that hit harder than a Lions linebacker, Gold Crown is all about giving you top shelf quality without the royal price tag. All rise for the reign of royal highs, only with Gold Crown.
Energy Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, the Detroit sports media legend Terry Foster here with you. Bourbon Friday, 4 Down Friday. Right now, as promised, we are joined by the founder and president of the fastest growing sport in the world. Yes, he is Mr. David Feldman of BKFC. And David, I know that you're busy today. We appreciate you taking your time and joining us. It is going down Saturday night at Soaring Eagle Casino in Mount Pleasant. That is tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Rodriguez versus Cavender. And David, I have to tell you this, my friend. I admit it, my son got me turned on to BKFC. You guys have found something here with BKFC. This is exciting, one of the most exciting fight organizations in the world right now. And you guys are here in Michigan. You guys ready to go?
Yeah, man, it's going to be a great show. You know, sometimes it's a little challenging to go to new areas sometimes, but we saw that the fans in Michigan really took to this, and looking for a very, very exciting show. We have two guys on the card I'm very excited about seeing. I think they can be future stars for BKFC, and that's Esteban Rodriguez and Nathan Rivera in the co-main event, the main event and the co-main event. I think that we just have a tremendous fight card there. I think the fans are going to see something that they've never been able to witness before live, and I think that's what catches them and makes them become a fan for life. When they see it live and they hear the sound of the actual fist hitting the face, I think that's what really does it for them, and we're excited to show them tomorrow night.
No, absolutely, David, and that was the thing that really struck me, and I'm curious, like, you know, you're the president of BKFC. In this time and space where you have boxing and UFC, how have you done this? Like, how have you carved out, I don't even want to call it a niche anymore, because you guys are doing events all around the world. I mean, this has become big time.
Oh crap moments. It gives them everything that they're really looking for in combat sports. You know, we take the best part of boxing and the best part of MMA and we put it in the center of that squared circle, and these guys fight their asses off every time, and it's really, really phenomenal. And the growth has just been phenomenal because, again, I think it fits for today's society. It's different, it's exciting, and it's what the fans really, really, truly want to see.
David, I would imagine we're joined by David Feldman, founder and president of BKFC. They're at Soaring Eagle tomorrow night, as a matter of fact. You can come check out the phenomenon that's going all over the world right now. They are the next big thing in combat sports. Here in our chat right now, David, as soon as we put you on, Crazy Clown in the chat, BKFC rules, get bucked up. So the people in here, you know, they're fired up for it. I would imagine this, David, you tell me if I'm wrong here. Detroit historically has been a great fight city throughout the lineage of fighting, and Tommy Hearns and Kronk and everything that has gone on. My guess would be you as a businessman, as the owner of a fight organization, it was probably pretty important for you to start to get into the Michigan market and get into the Detroit market.
Yeah, I went into the athletic commission and they really did like what we were doing. It just takes a little bit of time sometimes when you have to go that route, and obviously that's what took us so long to get legal in the first place. But we had Soaring Eagle Casino, and the commission supported us going there, so it wasn't like we were doing something sneaky and going behind their back. And I think that's what really opened their eyes to this. They're going to be there tomorrow night in person, and I'm told that we will be legalized in the whole state of Michigan in the coming weeks, and
Nice.
it'll be exciting to really put a show on in Detroit. That's going to be amazing.
And I was just going to say, I would imagine that opens the door to get into the Detroit market, to get into the big-time venues. And I'm like, look, I'm not looking for your game plan here, but I would imagine Detroit would probably figure prominently in your plans going forward.
Absolutely. I mean, look, Soaring Eagle is great. It's a great venue, and the people there are just fantastic. They've been unbelievable to deal with, but it's a little far out of the way, right? It's 2.5 hours from Detroit. It's almost 2 hours from Grand Rapids. It's just not right there. So we can do it in those bigger cities where people are, you know, the dense population is. I think that's when this thing really takes off in the state of Michigan, and we're really excited about that. But I think there's a lot of fighters from Michigan that have fought for BKFC in the past, and now they could let them fight in their home state. I think that's really going to be amazing for them and their fans.
It's going down tomorrow night, Soaring Eagle Casino in Mount Pleasant. BKFC Fight Night, Michigan. Rodriguez versus Cavender. Everything gets started at 8 o'clock p.m. Spencer put the link for the tickets in the chat. So if you guys want to roll out and see this, and again, this is another, I think, chapter for the fight game, the mixture, the MMA, the boxing game here in Michigan. And it's another chance for Michigan to kind of plant that flag. And David, anything else you have for us? I mean, I guess going forward here for BKFC, and again, like knowing this and watching the fights, you guys have been all around the world. You guys are going to the exotic locations. Of course, you have the home base down there in Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, where a lot of the events go down. You guys keep expanding this thing. What's next for BKFC?
Hey, we just came off of a phenomenal event in Rome. It was really truly unbelievable to be there and to be there where the original gladiators were, and we put on, I mean, these guys put on the best show that they ever could have put on, and it was just phenomenal, and that's really going to help our growth in Europe. But we have coming up, we're going back to Dubai, we're going to Australia, all in January, February, March. It's just going to be a phenomenal start to 2026 for us. In 2026, we project that we're going to do 50 shows in 22 states and 14 countries around the world. So it's a real big difference from where we started in June of 2018 when we did 3 shows, 2 in Mississippi and 1 in Wyoming, and now we're going all over the country and all over the world. And it's really because we do have, I think, like the baddest warriors in the world that fight for BKFC. I mean, these guys, this is no joke. BKFC is different. Bare knuckle fighting is different. It's real fighting. It's relatable. Everybody kind of knows what's happening with they understand bare knuckle fighting more than they understand anything else. And I think that's what was special about the growth of BKFC. And man, it just keeps exceeding everybody's expectations, including myself and my teams. And we just keep catching up to it and just building this thing bigger and bigger. And, soon we're not going to be the next big thing. We're going to be the big thing. And that's when we know we made it.
I love it, David. I love it for sure. Joseph Austin in the chat. This interview is phenomenal. And Steve Wilds, this guy could take anybody in this chat. People are impressed with your stature too, David. So that's out there as well. David, I have a ton of respect because, like I said, my son kind of got me turned on to this at the very beginning of this, and it's been incredible to watch your guys' growth. And I'm happy that Michigan is starting to take a prominent role with it as well. And I wish you guys continued success. And I appreciate the time, my friend.
Awesome, man. Thanks for having me, and love to have you guys up there if you can make it. If not, no big deal. But it's going to be a phenomenal show. Thanks again.
All right, there he is, David Feldman, everyone, the president
interview
of BKFC. Yeah. No, guys, Terry, I'm telling you, man, we talk about this with sports, and he brought it up too. And I don't want to say it like the ADHD crowd, but kids today are
the TikTok generation.
Dopamine, quick
instant
movement.
click. Yeah.
My kids, Terry, don't watch football. They watch Red Zone. My kids are even transitioning away from UFC to BKFC. It moves, Terry, and it low-key, I'm into it, man. I am. It is fighting. It's fighting,
It is
Terry.
fighting. I have one bone to pick.
Uh-oh.
I was up there last weekend. Now they come this weekend.
Thank you. I'll tell David. I'll say, hey, you didn't check with Terry on Terry's schedule. That's and he'll tell you he's sorry. I'm sure.
I'm sure he will.
No, absolutely. Oh, the BKFC fans here in the chat. Wow, you guys.
It's
man.
primal shit, man.
No, it is for sure.
Yeah.
It's like literal primal instincts when you like UFC's like that too, but BKFC's on another level of like it is man on man.
It's UFC
Pause.
meets my Cato pub.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it really is.
Right. Minus the talking and the tone. We just getting to
Are there any fights where nobody gets knocked out?
I'm sure there is.
There are some.
There are no fights where people leave non-bloodied.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, bare knuckle.
Yeah.
Bare knuckle. Like, come on now.
Yeah. So I just want to take a minute on the show and and bring it in because I think it's cool.
Neal,
Terry, I'm telling you guys this too. They have big plans for Detroit.
Oh, for sure. They should.
Big
like,
plans.
you spoke to it. Michigan's fight scene is one of the most underrated parts about Michigan. Like, our fight roots go back, to the 30s, 40s. Like, Detroit has been a great fight city for a long time. So.
And, like, if UFC's not going to come back, like, that's good on BKFC.
Mm-hmm. Platinum Mike Perry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm all in
for that. The two cities were Philadelphia and Detroit.
UFC is dying.
No, it is.
BKFC is there's a bleeding whale in the ocean right now as UFC waiting for the sharks to attack. Yeah. And BKFC is one of those sharks.
They are that. Dr. Clappencheeks, BKFC is badass, and he knows.
No, for sure.
So that's it. Just wanted to get them on there. I believe in what they're doing for sure because I've
Shout
seen
out
it.
BKFC,
And again,
man.
it's Detroit, man. They're in Soaring Eagle.
Yeah.
They're good. Don't be surprised if they pop up in LCA.
Oh,
Hey,
I
just
would
wait on
not.
it.
They were in Rome, bro.
And
like what?
Yeah, that's
They were
in
fucking
with the
Rome.
gladiators, literally.
Coliseum, like.
And let me tell you about what you need after a BKFC match, and that's some Mad Packs, no doubt. Yeah, smoke that pain away. Go to getmadpacks.com to find a store near you carrying the best products in the game, whether it's the high-low pre-rolls, the Boom Shakalaka Tarantulas, the THCA Blizzard Pack Infused Moon Rocks, or any of their top-shelf strains. Just go to getmadpacks.com. You can find one near you. Mad flavor, mad high, Mad Packs.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app online or in club and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Neal Ruhl here for Buddy's Pizza, the original Detroit-style pizza since 1946. It's Saturday night. If you're going to watch BKFC, go to buddyspizza.com. Use the promo code 10meal. Save 10%. Eat it while you're watching. They're the original Detroit-style pizza. I hear these ads for chain places. They're like, we have authentic Detroit-style pizza. That's odd. I didn't see you in the kitchen in 1946. Buddy's was there, though, creating a Detroit tradition. They have great partnerships with Detroit organizations as well. And as I said, you could save 10%. Use the promo code 10meal. buddyspizza.com. Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster back at it. And Easy in the chat. Tell him thank you for bringing BKFC to Michigan. I had no idea. Easy, that's the point of it. And Art Van Dam says, doesn't Woodward do the most real interviews?
I like
Terry,
to think so.
This is a big thing. And like I say, and I joke about it, Terry, and I say, I see the unseen, But BKFC, is the unseen.
They are.
They're going to be at LCA, and it's going to sell out in a minute, probably about a year from now. Everyone's going to be like, what is this going on?
Right.
So,
and what I like about you, Neal, is you get behind local causes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
Yeah. that's one thing that I've always loved in the way you interview. You always big up, you know who it is, but you always, if it's local and it's something prominent that people should know about, you spotlight it, and I like that.
No, 100%, man. Like
That's gonna get so big. Neal's got to show up at the LCA wearing a tux.
Right, he might have to.
Hey, he's gonna show up to LCA wearing a mink coat like Frank
right.
Lucas.
Yeah, and some buffs.
That's so buff.
That's some buffs.
What do you think?
Hey,
The black community would like to have a word before you do that.
that's fair.
Oh, we've turned on the buffs.
No,
That's just
just-
kinda-
we just got to make sure you're good
Yeah.
to wear them before we send you out. in
Dude,
public.
I remember-
Jimmy Kimmel got him.
Yeah.
Why can't Neal?
Well, that's Jimmy Kimmel.
That's
Jimmy
fair.
Kimmel got
Neal-
fired
Neal-
and came back.
Neal deserves the buffs before Jimmy Kimmel.
Thank you.
All right,
That's
fair
all I'm
enough.
saying. And it would be a fox coat.
There you go. Fox.
Where are you getting it from?
Not Dietrich Furs or anything like that. Like, come on, man. I gotta go to the city and find a good fox coat.
All right.
Oh
all right.
no, they got Wolverine
White fox?
furs.
Yeah.
You gotta go to Wolverine.
Wolverine
furs.
pelts.
You see, that's why I tested him.
Yeah. And
It-
it'll be.
it's
And
the
no hate on
warehouse.
Dietrich. Come on, the song is iconic. We're not gonna do that.
commercial's
But
iconic.
and they in the city. We're not gonna do that. But there's multiple places where you can get your furs.
Yeah, they got a Dietrich in the hood.
So it's Halloween, right? You guys were talking about mink coats. Just a quick story here. One year, up in East Lansing, me and my boys were the Night's Watch from Game of Thrones. So we all dressed up as Night's Watch, and if you are not familiar with Game of Thrones, they wear like black robes and these big furs because they're up guarding the wall, and it's always frozen and cold and stuff like that. And my aunt, who is, you know, she's very wealthy, she was like, "Oh, I got something perfect for you for your costume." I was like, "Oh, sweet." And she brings me this like mink neck piece. And I was like, "Aunt Nina, listen, I appreciate this so much, but I'm going to party in East Lansing all weekend. I might throw up on this. I don't want to ruin this like $1,000 mink neck piece." She's like, "No, you're fine." I wore it anyways. That bitch was fly. I was gas.
Oh,
She
yeah.
was gas.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Art Vandelay, Neal's for the streets. He's the Don King of Detroit.
Oh,
now,
God.
now, come on, Terry. I think a white fox coat with like the brown, some of the brown like streak in it. I think that would work.
Yeah,
Would it or no?
it would work on you.
Okay.
He gotta get a hat though.
Yeah. Your wife might think you pimping, but you know.
No commitment.
No. All right.
Neal would be illegal in 35 states.
No, you
if
would
he did
for
that.
sure.
Neal's gonna be the announcer. I'd announce a fight.
I know you would.
I'll reach out to him.
And in this corner, weighing in at 185 pounds.
Should I do it in Warbond's voice, or should I do it, in
No,
the?
no, let me get this shit. I'll do it if the check clears.
There we
I'll be
go.
Right there.
I was gonna leave that part out of it,
Of course.
because the streets don't need to know about that.
All
But
right.
that is important.
It's a key
But
part
it's
of it.
not important.
You don't do this stuff for fun.
It's a key
No,
part
no,
of
no.
it.
They want you to get paid. Like Reverend Ike. Does anybody remember Reverend Ike?
I don't remember.
Oh, hold
Do
on, Mike
not
G.
remember Revenite.
Mike G says Neal needs a Kangol with the fur.
Oh,
that's a
God.
little aggressive.
Yo, God.
I don't have the face that can pull off a Kangol.
I could rock a Kango.
I mean, you gonna wear the mink without a hat though? You kind of
gotta
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 have
wear
a
a
hat.
Yeah,
hat,
you gotta
yeah.
wear a hat. You gotta
So
have
what
the
kind of
mink
hat? Would you a fedora? What you
No,
rocking?
you gotta have the mink hat.
I don't know if
They
he
do
can
have
rock
that.
a mink hat. I don't know if Neal and
With
Real
the
quick,
buffs?
tweet, a Silky Johnson type hat.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
The pimp
Terry,
fedora.
Yeah.
You're a
Yes.
hat expert.
Terry is a
Yes.
hat. Terry's got a hat guy.
No, yeah, he's in the hat game.
I'll go see Terry's hat guy.
There you go.
With the jacket, and we'll figure it out.
You go
Okay.
to the Henry the Hatter downtown.
I'm going to this other spot before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
They got the
Turkey hats?
real funky ass hats.
Oh, okay, all right.
And I'm gonna
You
get
know
one.
it's
I'm
real
gonna
if you
wear-
say
I'm gonna
funky.
wear it.
Like that's taking it back. a little
Terry,
bit.
me and Easy are gonna try to get to the Kentucky Derby next year.
All
And
right.
we
not,
we're gonna,
not in a suite. You guys were going to
No,
be in the
I'm-
infield, right?
oh, yeah.
You're with the people.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But I
No,
want a
Easy
cool
gonna
hat.
be doing like this.
I'm gonna need a hat. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have to see your hat guy.
Okay.
Hey, I'll take you somewhere if y'all let me come with you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I've been trying to get to the Derby,
Dude,
man.
so and I guess it's really not that expensive.
No, they're not. They're not that expensive. And plus, I tried to get you guys to go out and say, "Oh, I'm busy. I gotta go to church.
You
I
ain't
gotta
never
do
said nothing
this.
about the Derby, now. Come
Mama
on.
won't let me out the house."
I'm trying to sip some mint juleps, man. What's up with it?
No, I will not.
Bet on some ponies.
I don't know, Mike O, would a do-rag work for me? Not with a fur.
God, no,
I
please.
think we might be able to get
No,
press
do
pass.
rags do work with fur, just not with you. Yeah, just please.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah, yeah.
Just say
yeah.
what you want to say. Use the words you want to
As
use.
soon as you say you hate Bryce Underwood, that's what I'll say what I want to say. All right.
Say what you want to say. I don't hate Bryce Underwood. I feel bad for him.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is?
What?
We either go confess
You feel
our
bad
sins or
for
we
him?
not.
I don't feel bad for him. Dude's got $10 million.
Right. You talking about you feel bad for him. But he going to leave that
he
until
feels
the
bad
play.
for him on
You
the
already
field.
know what he doing.
I feel
That's what
bad
he
for
meant.
him because of you guys, like the unrealistic expectations.
Oh, my God. Okay. He's right where we need him to be, though. They're winning ball games. Hopefully they beat Ohio State. That's all we need.
All right.
Fuck all that other shit.
What do you want to do, Spenny? I want to do the sports business. I want to do Terry's.
Yeah, we can. Let's go to break. We'll
Okay.
do sports business and then final break in Terry's.
Okay, let's go.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Let me tell you about Lady Jane's. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are
sweatsuit?
always welcome.
You can
Stop
work
in,
that. I can
sit
see you with
down,
that.
relax, get an award-winning haircut from one of our lovely, talented
Pop in your
stylists.
collar.
You can get a hot lather, neck shave, a scalp massage, a hot towel treatment. All of that wrapped into one in the King's treatment. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. It's wicked awesome.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
It is the end of the day, so y'all forgive me. But Loom Cannabis, the weather might be getting cold, but at Loom, the good vibes are heating up. Buzzing, sparkling THC beverages are here to take you into fall with bold and crisp flavors. And you want to get this one because it's going to be gone soon. It's about to be the winter edition in a minute. But they have their seasonal drop of apple cider, 7.5 milligrams of real THC wrapped up in bubbles, made with real fruit juice, zero artificial sweeteners, and no hangover. You can find it in 39 of Loom's cannabis locations across Michigan, and you can get 30% off online or in store by using code WSN30 to save 30%. It's Loom Cannabis.
All right, we're back at it. Big D Energy, Neal Ruhl, Detroit sports media legend, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. If you want to skip the line, you can use the super chat. Shad216 did that. Neal, if you're ever in the Y-Town, let them know that Shad, the big come-up, said you're good. Shad, I'll be there. We play at Eastern. I forget what date, but it's a 6:30 game, too. So I'll be out by 9:30. Yeah. I could get in those streets, Shad.
You was not getting in the streets of FC. Let's be real.
Yeah, there's not too many streets to get in there.
Yeah, exactly. What you gonna do at FC?
He gonna end up at Roy's Squeezeburger
right
at 9 o'clock.
It's a very fine establishment.
Yeah, they still got the VU down there. That's the only thing you're getting into.
Yes. We do this for KG now.
We do.
And
thank you.
DNC ENT.
He likes it too.
People in the chat. I never knew that they liked the sports business nickel package so much. It's something different. Like, it's something fun.
It's informative.
It is informative.
Yeah. So
it makes KG smile. So that's
it
all
makes
I
KG
do.
smile sometimes. Sometimes it angers him.
Well, it depends on how hard you go that day, but yeah.
All right, well, let's find out. Sports business, 4 down Friday. Spencer Raxter,
I think this one, KG's going to be happy with this one.
Okay, cool.
Well, there's one where Neal might twist it around.
I expect that the list.
First question of the sports business nickel package. We had a sports equinox on Monday. Every single men's professional league was on TV. But be honest, did you know what channel everything was on?
I'll let you go, Terry.
Hell no. I have to flip for like 5-10 minutes to find out where Lion games are. I mean, everything is all mumble jumble. Everybody's got the noon kickoff. They got this. They give it little names and stuff, but you don't know where these things are. That's why we got cable, man. That's why you got the clicker.
No, and Terry, like, I have to this day, I have no clue. And I used to be locked, but you knew where everything was. SEC game, 3:30. CBS, right? You knew it. You knew it right away.
Yep.
AFC game, CBS.
4 o'clock.
NFC game, Fox.
Yep.
You knew these things. Monday Night Football, ESPN. You knew where all of it was. And I contend, Terry, the ratings, by the way, here's what's impressive about it. Every day on the sports media 4-down that we do, it's always some new record for ratings.
Yeah.
We don't know where the games are,
But everybody's watching all of them.
everybody's watching all of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
We get there eventually.
we figure it out. No doubt.
I mean, you don't need channels when you're pirates. So the channels don't matter.
I know, KG.
Yeah,
I know.
Yep.
Yep. And we know about what happens 2 minutes before you do too, KG.
And that's
there's
fine.
A yin to the yang.
You can have
And-
your 2
and
minutes.
if-
I could
and
care
if you're
less.
cool- and if you're cool with that, that's fine.
I'm cool. I'm not on social, so it don't matter to me.
All right, got it. What do you
fair.
think, Spenny?
It's fair. Yeah, I can't pirate too much because I have to live tweet stuff and post graphics, and so
Oh, really?
I have to follow.
Yeah, he has
the trap.
adult responsibilities.
Yeah, I got to do shit like that. But I agree. Even then, now they've got the C button on the Xfinity remotes. You press C, it brings up the sports grid, and you can scroll through. You go to the NFL section, it's all the games. You go to the NCAA section, all the games. Click on one, watch. And they make it really easy, even though they're all over the place.
You know what my cheat is now? And it's people have known about this for a while, but I discovered the microphone. I just say
NFL.
SEC football, NFL football, and it pops up.
Yep.
That's the only way I
and
find
I
it.
think I got Rake's. Peacock. So anytime there's a Peacock game, I get to watch that.
Shout out.
Shout out to Rake.
Mike G in the chat. Perdona is going to need Loom after Bryce gets done with them. Mike G's a big proponent of games that are like 25-point favorites in, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, you got to flex those when you can.
Chill on my dog,
Seems
man.
to be the Michigan way. All right, next
Chill
up.
on my dog.
Next question of the sports business 4-down. SEC Commissioner Greg Sankey said he wants the NCAA to reconsider allowing their athletes to bet on pro sports. Should the NCAA reconsider?
Real quick, Art Van Dam, the DJ in the chat. As a fellow Ypsilanti resident, he's clear. So I'm clear in there. T-Foss, I'll let you go first because I'm curious to hear your take on this.
They're going to change it. There's one man to blame, Chauncey Billups. Everything has changed now. Gambling is a little bit taboo. You don't trust
But Chauncey played poker.
Yeah, bro.
And this stuff that came out about the NBA, what is it, Jonte Porter?
Yep.
That we knew about that months ago.
Yeah.
but we didn't pay attention to it.
You ain't know the FBI was investigating it, though.
Well, of course they were going to be
and
investigating
building an
sports,
indictments.
sports fixing.
Yeah.
Like, you guys don't think that DraftKings comes strapped? Like, here's where I think the disconnect is, Terry, is I think that they want to let the student athletes and staff bet for no other reason than it's an untapped market where they have tens of thousands of customers that are fish in a barrel that would bet.
Yeah.
They want it.
Of course.
Like, they want it. And they have everybody on their side.
Do the schools get a cut?
Of
sports books or, sports books
through the
allowing.
advertising. Like,
Yeah.
Michigan State had, last year, the year before when we played there, Caesar Sportsbook had an ad right on the scoreboard.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, and plus the reason you want them to, I don't want them to gamble because I don't trust the process. But the reason you want them to gamble is because you have new millionaires, or at least thousandaires,
young,
and that money's burning through their pocket
for sure.
But Terry, then shut it off for society then, because the reasons that you're talking about apply to society. That's exactly society you're talking
Well,
about.
society are thousandaires. These guys, some of them are making millions, so you want that market.
You need that market.
You do.
And it's the only one you don't have.
Right.
It's an untapped resource, man. Like, and it is, and all that. Like, I don't want to hear about, well, they're athletes and they're gonna bet. Guess what, man?
They doing it anyway.
They doing it anyway.
Right. Oh God.
Yeah. Picture day.
Shout out to Big Play Jay. Big Play Jay sent me that one on Twitter. Neal in a do-rag.
Can we put the Fox coat? You know what? I think it works.
He looked like do-rag Vince, bro. No, he like Vince McMahon.
You
when
look like
threw
do-rag Vince.
Can we have the chat? Can they put me in a Fox coat, like a white Fox coat with the brown, streaks in it?
Can they give you gold teeth as well? Only if you get gold teeth as well.
That's a little aggressive.
No, bro. If you're going to do it, you got to go all the way.
I'm going to veto brown. You need some orange in there. Get some color.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's allergic to color.
I don't know.
Next question of the sports business 4 down. TV ratings for the NBA's opening week were the highest in 15 years.
No, we're just going.
And up 60% over the last year. But you guys tell me you don't like the NBA. Which one of you is lying?
I'm curious to see in the chat.
No, you know they gonna come. They gonna plant their flag in the ground. I don't watch basketball.
Yeah, I know you don't.
Like,
I know you don't. But 60% of more are.
No, it was so funny on the morning show the other day. We played the clip of Giannis. He took like a 5-step dribble. Clearly, it's a travel, right?
Oh my god!
And somebody
that
in
was
the
a 10-step.
No, it was horrible. But somebody in the chat. This is the reason I don't watch NBA basketball. Just say you don't watch basketball. This is not the It's been going on for 10+ years. That's not the reason you don't watch NBA basketball. You just don't watch it.
Yeah, stars will never get travel calls ever and never have.
Yeah.
How many travels did Michael Jordan get?
DNC ENT. Yes, you were lied to, Neal. Ryan's reaction. I didn't watch a game yet. Well, you are in the minority.
And you just don't watch basketball.
That's correct.
You're not. If you're a basketball fan, you watch basketball in some way, shape, or form.
And they got the TNT crew back on ESPN.
Yeah.
Like it's.
And you know what?
That's what it is.
You know what? Low key.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, "Well, this isn't gonna work." ESPN's getting involved. ESPN delivered that.
Saved
shit.
it. Same graphics.
Yes.
Same setup.
Because they not
same
stupid.
stingers.
You don't mess with something
Terry,
that's gold.
Are you, as a guy who covered this league, and you were around for the initial ascent of the NBA, where it became a part of the American sports fabric?
When I was told it would never become
never
zeitgeist.
Never work. Are you surprised by this?
No. Here's what happens. Every now and then, Caucasians get mad at
I know.
black people, and they think the punishment is that, hey, look here, Negroes, we're not going to watch the NBA. Like that's going to hurt us.
Right.
But then they're watching.
There's a lot of white people in the NBA. Have you seen Austin Reeves?
Yeah.
It's like,
Austin
that white
Reeves
boy going
going
crazy right now. There's plenty of white people in the NBA.
American whites are back.
No, just
They are.
Austin Reeves. It's just Austin
Rookie
Reeves.
of the year,
just
the
literally
white
just
guy.
him.
I was told it is a white boy autumn, right?
It is a white boy auto. No, Austin Reeves going crazy.
We're still wearing shorts, baby. It's a white boy autumn.
Jay Rich, not gonna lie, the Amazon NBA broadcast studio team is elite. No, they're like, and like, look, normally as like broadcaster elite, you would say they're not broadcasters that you're hiring, and I would say as a exclusive, I'm excluded from the broadcaster elite because I understand the real world,
Right.
and I know it's not about me. Like, I would say that's what they had to do.
Yeah.
They had to do that. They had to overpay Carmelo, and they had to overpay T-Mac,
Yeah.
and Vince Carter, because that's what everyone respects.
And
Terry.
Jordan. They got Jordan out of the house.
To do like an interview
Yeah.
that they've chopped into 46 different parts.
Right.
That they're just going to roll. Jordan ain't done nothing with them for 2 months.
Exactly.
And nothing new for the next 4 months.
And guess what?
It was a two,
No.
it was 2 hours
All they
of Jordan's
did
day.
was promote Jordan in the interview. They didn't tell us Grant Hill was there.
Yeah.
T-Mac was there.
Yeah.
Like,
All
like
Jordan
5
did
other
was hate
dudes.
on low management. That's all he did.
Here's Michael Jordan.
Right.
And like 50 other people.
Yeah.
And they gave you NBC, NBA on NBC song back, and it's, hey, we rocking.
Yeah.
The-
I love it, man.
Oh, it's the
The
greatest song
DJ
ever.
in the chat. This is for you, Terry. Can we get a, hey, look, Negroes, one more time?
Oh, God. No.
All right, hold on. Everybody quiet. Let him do it one more time for the people.
Hey, look, Negroes.
Terry, don't look at me when you say that.
we're not watching the NBA. How do you like that?
KG,
Terry, don't look at me when you say that, please.
can we get a drop of that, please?
Okay, we'll work on it. For sure.
Did that,
No, please, come on.
Yes,
did
we
that
can.
make you mad? They said, oh, we're not going to watch the NBA?
It normally is them, though. Like, you'll never see
It
black
is.
people saying that. That's all I'm saying.
I love the NBA. We all are. I would say, even with the modern sports fan, we are all more NBA inclined than most people are. Most
Yes.
actual sports fans are too. But it's just, I love going home and watching basketball. You got 3 games on. You got
Yep.
superstars playing in every single game. They're dropping 50 points. Like, I don't know. It's These guys are doing things nightly that I could only dream of
It's the
doing.
most skilled league in American sports.
They're the biggest,
Unicorns.
the fastest,
They're the
strongest,
biggest unicorns in
they're
sports.
the twitchiness. They're the best athletes in the world.
It evolved. I remember when a 50-point game was a commodity. Now it's like every night, damn near, you can catch a 50-point game
Now, here is
somewhere.
something that I used to say, and I'll say it again, because white people don't believe me when I say this. More people in Detroit, period, watch Kobe Bryant play when he was up against the Red Wings in the playoffs.
Oh, the Pistons? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it would. No. It didn't have to be the Pistons. It could be the Lakers and Denver, Lakers and Seattle.
And
it didn't
the Pistons
matter.
are- and the
More
Red Wings are
people
in
in
the playoffs.
Detroit were watching Kobe Bryant play than the Red Wings
In Detroit.
in
Detroit.
No,
Detroit.
and you're 1,000% right.
It's a fact.
Yeah, you're.
They always want to
1,000%
fight
right.
me on that. No way.
All right, next down.
Final down of the sports business nickel package. U.S. Representative Michael Baumgarten proposed bill to cap coach salaries. What's your take? College coach salaries.
Yeah.
What's your take on this? Yeah, good luck.
When is your salary getting capped, bro?
Exactly.
When is your insider stock trading getting capped?
Right.
Did that guy go to LSU or Penn State?
No, not that I know of.
I'm sure he did.
My point about that is like
That's crazy.
I hate the way both sides do it. Okay?
Yeah.
You have to qualify that and say both sides or you'll get canceled immediately.
Yeah.
By one side. Both sides do this and I hate it. Whatever hot sports topic is, come out, introduce a bill to reinforce yourself with your voters. I hate that shit. I don't want.
How do I make this about me?
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Yeah,
dude.
it's nasty.
Just stop.
It's nasty.
I don't need Congress, Senate, House of Representatives. Don't need them in sports.
The governor trying to pick the next AD.
And he's doing it.
Yeah, he's actually going to do it.
Now that's a little bit different. They're a state school, and that AD deserved to be fired.
No, for sure.
Because he has, of the two biggest buyouts on record in the history of college football coaches, he signed them both. You're not good at your job.
No, you're
not.
out. No, you're not.
That's correct.
tough.
And let me quote the great philosopher John Sally. It's not what you're worth, it's what you can negotiate.
No, that's fact.
It's what someone's willing to pay you.
Right.
Which is my answer to everybody. You suck at this. Well, someone's willing to pay me a lot to do it.
Yeah.
So here I am.
Be mad at them, not me.
Yeah, not me.
Are any of us, if somebody wants to offer us too much money, and we're going to say, no, cap me.
Right.
I don't think I'm worth that much. Pay me less.
Right.
100%.
Sure, dude.
Since when?
We also, a little bit more breaking news. This one just came in. Shout out to our guy Rake. But there is Neal with the grill, the
my
chain,
God.
do-rag, some glasses, and
I need the fox fur to be white. I do. With brown.
I need you to put on a grill, man. Just call it a day. Just do the whole get up. Just go ahead.
I want to see the orange highlights.
orange fox.
Yeah.
That's fair. 100%.
That's just a good old-fashioned mink.
It is. I like the tie knot though. I'm a big fan of the Windsor knot.
Yeah, single Windsor.
Yeah, I'm a
Let
big
me
fan.
see
of
your
it.
grill.
It's the
Let
only
you
way to
see
do
my
it.
wood.
All right, Terry.
Yes.
It's Halloween tonight.
It is.
I've been looking forward to the Terry Foster Halloween 4-down all day long.
Okay.
I know we're probably missing a break, right?
We are. Let's go to break right now. We'll come back to that. But first, let me tell you about Jungle Juice at Jars. Welcome to the jungle. Head to Jars and get your hands on Jungle Juice, a bold, high-performance cannabis brand where raw power meets rugged innovation. They've got a full range of products from pre-rolls, flowers, and vapes to edibles like chocolates, gummies, and sugar cone snacks. Check out the Jungle Juice infused pre-rolled line. It hits hard and comes in 12 different strains to choose from. You can find Jungle Juice in over 200 dispensaries across Michigan, including your local Jars. Follow them on Instagram at GetJungleJuice and experience the power for yourself.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
injuries. Big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Neal Ruhl here for Caesar Sports.
Tries to go, dude.
The official sports book of Woodward Sports. Scan the QR code on the screen. Fund your account with your first deposit. Make sure you use the promo code Woodward1000. That way, when you make your first bet, if you happen to lose it, you'll get it back as a free bonus bet. All the way up to $1,000, everyone. It's Caesars, the official sports book of Woodward Sports. The app doesn't glitch out. All the markets are there for you. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. I
just cut your noties off today.
Travis just sent me.
Yeah, throw the phone on D&D for the weekend.
Yeah, you might want to lay low for a while.
For sure.
Travis just sent me the clip that's going out for Instagram, and I would hope it's going out on X.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going out on there.
You probably want to check it out. That's all I'm.
If you like, folks, that'll be up on everything.
Right.
X, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Threads.
I put that shit on everything.
Blue Sky.
Do we have a Threads account?
Red Note.
I think, yeah.
Red Note.
MySpace.
Right.
All that shit on Craigslist.
Right.
That shit's gonna be everywhere.
We put that shit on everything.
Terry, I have a question for you before we get into the Terry
yes,
Foster 4 down for Halloween. Who farted in the chat? I'll never forget when that one black guy in St. Louis found the NHL, said, "These white people are hiding hockey from us. This ish is fire."
That is a great.
No, hockey is fire.
Have white people hid hockey from the black community?
A little bit.
No, I think black people hid it from the black community.
To a degree.
Because here's what we say in the hood. We don't like when there's like 10 white guys slapping something black around for like 60 minutes.
True. It's the education just not
it's
there.
Dangerous.
They'll be quick to put a liquor store in a black community and a basketball court, but you'll never see hockey rinks.
Right.
I wish I could have played hockey growing up.
You don't see some rich guy saying, "Oh, look at the cute little poor Negro children. Let's put a little hockey rink in there so they can play." You never see that.
Not one
time. But they'll say, "Hey, let's get a basketball
Hey,
hoop up
listen,
here with chains on it."
I didn't have a hockey rink near me. We had nets. We threw them in the streets, and we were running around or using roller skates. We were playing in the tennis courts behind Roos. Like, I never played ice hockey. I played one game of ice hockey my entire life, and it was when I filled in beer league in college. But
which is fair.
We played street hockey all the time.
We did,
which is fair. But black hockey players aren't glorified like other black athletes
within the community. You're saying
exactly like black basketball, football players. That's what we instantly identify with because they're the closest to the culture. We don't bring up the PK Sudans.
No one's messing with Anson Carter.
Yeah. You're right.
Is the community wearing an Anson Carter jersey? What if I pull up to the horseshoe game in an Anson Carter jersey?
I think
is that trying too hard?
You could pull up with a Red Wing jersey.
Yeah.
What about an Anson Carter jersey?
No, I think people would respect that. The people that actually know about him, they would respect that for sure.
All right.
No, but everybody says, "Who's Anson Carter?"
I would figure that they would think that's pandering, which is why they listen to.
Because a lot of them
on the flagship.
A lot of them
they wouldn't even know who it is, so you could.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of them ain't gonna know who it is, so I think that'd be a nice.
Well, we got 1 minute for Terry's nickel package.
Well, no, you're working overtime today by a couple minutes.
You see how this works? You see how you do it?
Yeah.
I got clips to do.
I know you do. But don't worry, the clips are handled.
I know.
All right, Terry Foster.
Still got to cut them.
Halloween.
All right, Halloween.
4 down Friday.
When I was a child.
When I was a young warthog.
West side of Detroit.
Okay.
When I would, dump the candy and stuff on the floor, and there was an apple in there, Granny would say, "Put that damn apple in the garbage can. You can't eat that." Why did she say that?
Because she thinks there was drugs in it.
No.
Was that the razor blade era? I feel like that was before the razor blade era.
It's got to be something.
Right
What
before.
do you think, KG?
I think maybe just because it's nasty. People's hands been all over it.
All right, what do you got, Terry?
People were putting razor blades in our apples.
Yo!
Nice pull.
Wait. I heard they was putting them in the candy. They was putting them in the apples.
I knew it was one or the other.
How do you get a razor in a, well, you can get a razor in an apple.
Apple is...
But you would see there's a clear,
Put some super glue
incision
on it.
in the apple.
Put
Yeah,
some
but
super
when you're
glue
a
over
kid,
it.
you're not looking. You're just eating.
True.
Yeah, it's true.
That's why the parents pick through the candy.
All right.
All right, second down.
Second down. Why did my wife, when she was a young hottie, stop?
Still a hottie.
She is. She still is.
I've seen your wife. She's
But
hottie.
why did she stop passing out Halloween candy?
Oh, wow.
Because people keep banging on the door till 12 o'clock at night.
No.
What do you think?
Someone made a comment about her candy.
Close. Some kid said, I'd like to put you in my trick-or-treat basket.
Oh, okay.
All right, little dog. All right, little dog.
And she said, if you are old enough to say something like that, you are too old to trick-or-treat.
Okay, yeah.
Put it back around.
That was
Hey.
good.
I'm old enough to get some wet. No.
She got a mouth. She got a mouth on her.
Let's go, Dr. Fauci.
Okay.
Hey, Ryan, we're going a couple minutes past, so tell the 2 to 4 show to just calm down. We'll be done. We'll be done when we get done. All right? I'll be done when I'm finished. I'm not finished now, so we're going to continue to go. This is Terry Foster doing a Halloween 4 down.
right.
So everybody in this whole network, just chill. I'll be done when I get done. Okay. Third down.
Okay. What was my favorite
Why you just
Halloween
scared of your
candy?
turn like that?
What's that? I'm sorry?
What was my favorite Halloween candy as a child?
Favorite
Want me to give you choices?
Yeah, 3 choices.
My 3 choices are Snickers, Almond Joy, or Kit Kat.
I'm going Kit Kat because that's mine.
What's the question again?
My
favorite
Halloween candy.
Oh, it's either Kit Kat or Reese's. You don't tell me you like Almond Joys.
I like Almond Joys.
Come on, Terry.
Mike G in the chat. Hurry up and bring in the Michigan crew, for God's sake. Yeah,
Right, let's
I
get
know.
this garbage out of here.
I know,
blue.
Terry, and I think I'm right. Almond Joy.
Correct. It was the Almond Joy.
God damn, Terry.
Yeah.
Almond Joys are good.
Almond Joys.
They are
dude,
good.
I love it because the kids don't like them.
Yeah.
They're not fashionable. No one celebrates them. So guess what?
I'll eat them all.
I'll 100%.
My kids, when they dumped their candy, they just gave me the Almond Joys. That was it.
Mike G, Terry. Mike G, he's awful. He's great. He's awful. He's great. This is one of the great ones.
pendulum.
Terry loves Almond Joy, dark on the outside but white on the inside. Is that true?
That's Mounds.
That is mine.
Well, Almond Joys are just mounds with an almond.
Correct.
Well, but Mounds is dark chocolate.
That's fair.
All right,
Almond Joy is milk chocolate.
4th down.
All right. As a junior at Central Michigan University, it was the only time that I dressed for Halloween. What was I?
KG.
When was this?
Junior
That's a
when
good
Central
question.
Michigan University.
No, the year.
This was the year of our Lord, 1980.
1980.
Okay.
Freddie Mercury.
All
No,
right.
I'll talk shit.
Freddie Mercury's a good guess, actually.
I don't know.
No, we didn't know who Antonio Brown was. then.
Y'all come back to me.
I'm just gonna go generic. A vampire.
Dr. King.
Dr. King. Dr. King.
Dude, the AI clips of Dr. King right
Dog,
now.
it's hilarious.
I have a dream that I'll hit this 20-leg parlay.
All right.
Great.
No,
AI.
it's-
I had a
it's
dream
scary,
back
man.
then, but it wasn't his dream.
Okay. What do you got, KG? What did you say, Spenny?
I said a vampire.
And I said Dr. King. What did you say?
Prince.
Okay, what do you got?
Prince.
I dressed as a woman,
Oh, okay.
and I had hair. That I had barrettes in my hair. And, my neighbor Kim was a big girl,
Yeah.
so I wore her dress.
Oh, wow.
I think that now.
No, wasn't not a big girl. She was a solid girl. How about that?
Solid, sturdy. We call them sturdy.
She was put together well.
Right.
She was.
Sturdy, man.
She had a good base.
She had a
Yeah,
good foundation.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, don't sleep on the sturdy
and when
women.
you slapped her, it didn't wiggle, so she was solid.
Don't sleep on the sturdy women, man.
I think that's a good point to stop because Ryan's in here.
She
You
had
can
that
tell
defensive tackle
Yeah.
build.
Yeah. Ryan's in here. He's all nervous because he's falling behind pace.
Dude,
for the 2
listen,
to 4.
Terry,
Right.
Terry, you should have seen my defensive tackle rotation in when I was coaching Powder Puff in high school. 4 solid women, and then I had them rotate. It was Janika, Dynesha, Chantel, and they were giving these girls fits. I had them rotating in every other 4 plays. Dominant defense. We let them 1 touchdown in 2 years.
Jesus
Elite.
Christ.
I had my girl Maela playing. She was a free safety run. Ooh.
What was her PFF score though?
It was pretty high. Probably not as high as Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons. Though.
Probably not as high as Micah Parsons.
Correct. Yeah. For his
one day when I'm on this
out to my
show,
powder
I'll
puff
have
feet.
to tell you the story about when we had to drag Kathy's big ass from the Wayside bar to the dorm.
Everyone.
She wasn't sturdy. She was big.
Right.
She was a big girl. I thought I was gonna have a heart
You
attack.
couldn't lift her.
dragging
You need somebody else to help lift her. That's all.
Danny G. Come on, Neal. The real show starts in 55 minutes. You need to let the real show set up. Should we do a filibuster, Spanny?
No, we should not.
Should we take it till 2:05?
No, we should. You'll be taking it to 2:05. We'll be gone.
Terry, should
No,
we do it?
we'll all be fired if that's what you want.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah. I think we should, but I
I'm
won't.
gone.
I'll relent because my guys on our show, our little old show, with no resources yet high results. Our little old show, we just find a way.
Yeah.
We're like the Blue Jays. We just find a way.
I got called up to the big time. They demoted me. So
Real quick, by the way, when the World Series ends, the very next day the new baseball year starts. I did want to tell everyone this. Like the trade market is open for business the day after the World Series. The
Cool.
day after.
we won't
And-
hear anything till December or
And
something.
5 days after the World Series, your
Winter meetings.
option decisions are due. So if you have a player option, a club option, everything's due. Like they don't dick around. Like it goes. So just food for thought.
Okay.
Keep it in mind.
I don't want to think nothing about the Tigers right now. But go
For
ahead.
Terry Foster, for KG, for Spencer Raxter, I'm Neal Ruhl. Thanks for tapping in Big D Energy. Well, see you later.
We want to keep our jobs.